those days, I remember those nights, I remember those days, I remember those nights, I remember those days, I remember those nights when a nigga couldn't get it. I got out here with the pipe.
Bitches, bad bitches, can't fuck with shit but bad bitches, bad bitches.
I'ma take my chance. I let life deal the cards and I just play my hands. On the block all night till some come or the sun come. Trying to turn my small amounts into lump sums I used to have. I say, look, I'm from a place where shit get cracking like pistachios. It's him or me, screaming MOB. You know that cash rules. Fuck industry, I'm in these streets, cook up like fast food. Been on the road for way too long, feel like a Rolling Stone. To ease my mind, I crack a Dutch, then I roll, get stoned. I blow the strong till my emotions and my focus gone. My money long, my team get on is all I'm focused on. So hating shit could say that shit in there I don't condone. Extended shit, banana clips, bitch I go Donkey Kong. That 30 shit, that Curry clip, bitch I could shoot from long. That Jordan shit in 96, I smoke about 2-3 zones. Got shorties who be boofing shit and they'll get you gone. You see them?
This Chicago, nigga.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This your man Marcus A. Brown once again, live and direct. On here with one of my bros, man. It's my day one homie from Chicago. I'm sure everybody in Chicago know him, but for those of y'all that may not know him, I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself. You there, bro?
Yeah. What's happening, bro? This D Rugs. Hey, the video not playing on the YouTube, bro. I'm watching it from my phone. It's not playing. Everybody,
you know what? It might be a little delay. It might be a little delay, but we live right now.
Okay, yeah, because everybody keep asking.
The people still showing up in the chat. They'll let me know if they was able to see it or not. But if not, we could always run it back. That was just a little snippet. I mean, he got a lot of content on YouTube, so y'all look up D Rugs. I don't know if you got any other aliases out there. We know we got Goontown there, Wild Hunters in the building.
Yeah,
you know but welcome to the Google Hangout side of YouTube. This is what I've been doing lately, man. Just fucking around on YouTube. What's good, bro?
I need to get into this, bro.
I mean, this damn little move for me. I still do a little music off and on. I ain't been going hard with it like you, but you know, this all I've been doing for the time being. It's decent. It's a nice little community on here.
I ain't really been going as hard as I could. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been really playing the background. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But that's what I wanted to ask you about. Well, I got a few things I want to ask you, but I wanted to just start with letting you kind of let the people know who you are for this side of YouTube, and then also what you got going on the entertainment side.
As far as like when you say entertainment, as far as what?
Man, you gotta let us know. I know you do. Look, we do music together. Some of y'all could look on my channel. I actually did a video for him. This was a minute ago. The I remember video, yeah. I remember bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice little track list, but you got a track list of your own because you've been out here working.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't really put out nothing in a minute because I've been working, like you say, like I've been playing the background. You know what I'm saying? I've been really working closely with my brother, FED boy. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of shit going on. He just did a song with YSL Duke. It's called They Say. Y'all can go check that out on YouTube. And I've been just getting him together with the music shit, really. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah, I know you've been doing the managing, you've been doing the promoting, the engineering. Hey, real quick, Dimitri, shout out to Dimitri, Jalen McWilliams. I see you in here. Do me a favor and let us know if you can hear both of us, because we just trying to make sure everybody sound right. But yeah, but I know you've been out here working, and look, Rugs ain't the only one. I know Rugs. My brother Kelso, shout out to Kelso.
Kelso.
You know, my bro Vince. It's a few people that been like, man, what's up with the music?
Hey, shout out Vince Shane. Shout out the whole
Wild Hunters family. Shout out to Blizzard G out of St. Louis holding it down.
Shout out to
y'all gotta understand, these ain't just people that know each other. Like, we grew up together. Like, we damn near been in the sandbox. It's some history in this chat right now. So I ain't even seen this, man. I don't even remember last time I seen you, bro. It's been
a year, bro. Like eating vegan food or some shit. Like
yeah. Last time y'all saw me, I was up here eating the little veggie burgers and shit. What's up with our sound? Let me know if I sound good. Okay, they saying they hear us loud and clear. Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, they loud and clear. Why I can't see the comments, bro?
You would have to be on the actual YouTube channel because I sent you the link. I sent you the Google Hangout link. Click on where it say live chat. It might be showing it to y'all in reverse, but click on the live chat thing in the middle.
It's not popping up on that.
It might be that new YouTube shit. They kind of rearranged the mobile platform.
I gotta sign in. I think I gotta be subscribed to you and sign in or some shit.
No, you gotta be signed in on YouTube, but you ain't gotta be subscribed to me. So yeah, that anybody, I know we got some people from Facebook coming through, we got people from IG coming through. Y'all can watch, y'all don't have to subscribe or have a YouTube account to watch, but if y'all want to comment, like if y'all want to come through, ask me or Rug some questions, or just say what's up, shout out where y'all from, with y'all on, y'all gonna have to have a YouTube account, or a Gmail account. It's the same thing.
Same difference.
I'm gonna be watching from the phone too, because a lot of people, they do. I got some questions for you, and then I got maybe some people in the chat might want to ask you something. But yeah, I know you've been in front of the camera, in front of the mic, behind the mic, everything. So like, I just wanted to know what was going on with you. I know you did send me some stuff you was working on, but like, how's that coming along? Is that a project you working? You got like a mixtape or an album or something coming out, or you just pushing singles?
I'm actually working on the EP with Saint the Good Boy. I don't know if a lot of y'all are familiar with the producer Saint the Good Boy. He did a lot of shit for a lot of local artists, you know what I'm saying, and not local artists, like, you know what I'm saying. He got a lot of shit going on. That's my brother. He's working hard. And we actually was like right before you had hit me up to go live. Me and him was actually like sending each other files to go back and forth on this song that we working on. We working on this song right now. So
I already know how you move. You probably doing business right now on the phone. Shit, I ain't mad at you though.
All the time, all the time.
We got Dimitri from New Orleans. Hey, you know Tina Corder. She say she here. Mo Man in the building. What up, Mo Man?
Yeah.
Hey, my boy, Rud. Can you see the chat though? Like, you can see what they saying.
I signed in and I still can't see. I don't know what's going on. Yeah,
sign in with your Gmail or your YouTube account. Shout out Mo Man. Shout out Tina Corder in the building. Yeah, this is my secondary channel. For any of y'all that's new to my channel, my name is Marcus A. Brown. I do the MAB experience. Me and Ruz go way back on the music side. I ain't really been into the music scene lately, but I've been fucking around on YouTube.
No, you was on my first mixtape for anybody who
first
mixtape for having a day. That's Young Hood. Like
I did the track that
but that's Young Hood, and he produced a lot of shit on that mixtape too. Like I think you produced like three joints on there.
I know too. I know the Give Me Your Love joint and Get Your Money Right. But the Architects had remade. I think, in my opinion, they snapped with that. But I was just happy. I was just getting in where I fit in, man.
That he sampled When I Pull
Curtis Mayfield. Oh yeah. See, like
you did When I Pull you did When I Pull Up, but he remade
it. Yeah, T.Y. Shout out to T.Y. the Architects.
Unbelievable. And you did It's Kind of Funny how these women want to treat you different.
Yeah, with the Isley Brothers sample.
You did that shit.
Them was all basement hits, bro. I'm telling you, we come from the basement with it. So this is family. This is my brother right here. I'm happy to see you, man. We gotta link up in person eventually. But you I know you be in and out of Chicago. Like, where you at now? Or you moving around?
Disclosed location.
all right. No, I feel. I wanted to ask you a little bit about that too, seeing as how we both from Chicago. We have had like prior live streams where we had like panels, but this is just me and you. This is just a one-on-one. But yeah, we had discussions about Chicago, but a lot of times it's a lot of cats from outside of Chicago that's always spitting their opinion, and that's cool. I mean, they're entitled to do that, but it feels good to actually chop it up with another Chicago native in the building. So I definitely want to know your take on either some of what's been going on in Chicago or, man, things that you like, that you don't like about the city, about the people, the culture, whatever.
I mean, Chicago is Chicago, bro. Like, to me, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from there. I grew up there. I've been there my whole life. I know Chicago, even though I done been a lot of other places, but everywhere pretty much the same, bro. Like, it's the same shit going on. I don't know why Chicago, like, only the bad stuff in Chicago is getting brought to, you know what I'm saying, the public eye. Like, you never really see them talk about any of the good shit that's going on inside of Chicago. I don't know why they
that's true.
put us in that light. Like, I don't know what that's about.
I want to say it's a media bias, because I know exactly what you're talking about. Because like every time I got somebody coming from out of town, or somebody just asks me, if I tell somebody I'm from Chicago, they give me this look like first they don't know if they can trust me. They think I'm on some snake shit. But
look, just hear me out, right? The little nigga TK, he from Houston somewhere. They just riding around. I thought
he was from Chicago and moved to, like, he got caught up in something in Houston.
No, the nigga, they riding around smoking shit out there like that. That's what they doing. They just doing it for no reason. But damn, it's not getting brought to the light like it is.
We catching the heat for that. We catching the bad rap for shit other motherfuckers.
I mean, because we do it more like on a larger scale. Because like at one point it was like 300 motherfuckers shot over the weekend type shit in Chicago. Like it was like crazy numbers like that.
Some of them numbers, bro. Some of them numbers, I don't be knowing if to believe that shit. I mean, you know what? Like, we been in certain neighborhoods, so like we know how it could get. But the way that the news present that shit is just, man, that shit suspect. You be like, bro, I don't like. Only time, and this might be my own personal bias, but the only time that shit really feel real to me when it's, you know, when it's hot and you know motherfuckers that something is that's involved in something. But when they be throwing out these numbers, I'm like, I ain't hearing that. Like all them numbers in the news, you would think that we'll hear some shit in the street, but it's just like 400 shot, 70 shot, 100 shot, and you be like, out of all them numbers, one of us gonna know somebody or heard something. And
yeah. Hey, I just want to say this before we go any further, man. I want to shout out my team, man. BCG, Blue Cheese Gang. Get a whole Blue Cheese Gang. Shout out Blue Cheese Ricky, my nigga King James, Lil Walt, you know, Saint the Good Boy, Bass Bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'll give my team a shout out. It's my team. You know what I'm saying? And the hood, man. 105th, 107th, 103rd, man. 357 the game. Shout y'all out, man. I love the hood.
500s all day.
That area made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like that area made me who I am. And a lot of legendary motherfuckers from Chicago came from that area or from my hood. And I could name two right now, man. Free Rome and rest in peace, Zach, man. You know, that was like
Zach TV.
Yeah, that was like my brother. And you know, that was like one of the biggest losses Chicago just took, and one of the dumbest losses. Like one of the dumbest shit that whoever did the shit could have done. Like that's the dumbest shit because they just made it even harder for niggas in their position to get on with this music shit. If that was your dream, bro, you just ruined it.
Yeah, I first off, let me give my condolences to Zach TV and his family. Everybody that we lost to Chicago to senseless gun violence. I didn't really know Zach TV like that. I know you was real close to him, Ruggs, and y'all actually came up in a lot of this together. That's a sensitive topic. You know, I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't really talk on it too much just because when we lost Zach, everybody had something to say about it. Everybody wanted to use him as some type of soapbox. Like they wanted to use him as a platform to talk whatever talk they was going to talk.
Anybody that know me and know Zach, like they know that's my brother, like the type of relationship we had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like talking about him to try to get no clout or no shit. I love Shorty. Like that was my brother. Like I got it tattooed right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was my brother. I love Shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Yeah, hella love for me. We actually was in a rap group together when we was kids, bro. Like we came up like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Like we taught each other how to write raps and shit, like how to count bars.
I didn't even know Zach spit.
What? He was on the yellow line, like all the shit I used to play back then. Like when me and you first got back, we first got up and we first started hanging out, and you know what I'm saying, and we got tight. That's who I was rapping with. We was in a group then. He was part of the yellow line.
Yeah, I knew y'all was. I mean, I seen you on his. He done gave you countless interviews. I done seen him on your social media and all that.
And like he used to always like Zach thing was this. Like I don't give a fuck where we was. He'd always make me rap. Like he'll just tell everybody like wherever the fuck we was. Like when we was kids, like he'd always make me rap, and that's what made me, like, you know what I'm saying. That's what pushed me, because folks used to always be like, "Boy, spit, rap." I got Ruggs gonna rap. Like that was our relationship. We had a dream. Like we spent countless hours sitting in his room watching Smack DVDs. You know what I'm saying? Saying that's what we do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go around the world do this music shit.
Man, hey Zach, you will be missed. Man.
He definitely will.
The whole city been sick, bro. Been hurt for a minute, and
he was my motivation, bro. He was my motivation. He was my driving force behind this shit. Cause like I really get off the music shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I started doing other shit and started getting behind the scenes. But he was like, bro, you too talented to not be in front of the camera or be in front of the microphone. Like you write a lot of shit. You do a lot
we all
of shit.
told you that.
But I just felt like I was the Ice Cube of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew how to put the shit together. I knew how it was gonna go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anybody who ever seen the NWA video, the movie, you know what I'm saying? You know, Ice Cube, like, he had the ear for the music. He knew what was relatable to people. He knew how to capture that, and that was me. And I knew that. You know me, I'm a team player, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm for the team. Like you used
to pull people together, bro. I don't remember the exact year we met. Damn, what that had to be. I know it was the year. It was the year we was performing at that skating rink. Okay, 2004. Yeah, it been a minute, man. It been over a decade, but yeah, like the way. Let me tell y'all how Ruggs used to pull people together, man. Like it was. I'm from over east, and he knows some of everybody, some of everywhere. So I don't even remember who was our mutual friends. I know the architects. I know TY. Shout out TY and Artie. Blizz. Hey, a lot of y'all was from the 100.
We actually met through Pierre, because Pierre was like,
God, hey, he just hit me up on Facebook not too long ago.
That was my protege. Like, as far as music go, he felt like I was one of his favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Because like I would rap.
Damn, like we sure did meet over there on exchange.
Everybody about me, and then like he told me about you, and he told you about me, and then we just like when we met, it was just like
we was a short nigga clique. Like me and Ruggs, we like the shortest motherfuckers out the gang and shit. And goddamn it, I don't know why, but whenever me and him linked up together, I don't know if you want me saying this much, but let's just say like me and him had a thing with the ladies. Like we was the short niggas pulling all the tall chicks. I don't know how that happened, but it's something about man, them tall chicks, man. I'm telling you, like a short dudes don't sleep. We'll take your tall ass down.
I think they want us to climb on them or something, like they trees or something.
They used to talk hella shit, and let me see who in here.
I'm mad.
This an e-hookah. Motherfuckers think I'm in here getting lit. Nah, this is an e-hookah. You say, my bad. What you say?
I said I'm mad. I can't see the comments. Like I'm going back on it.
I could read them off to you. They in here talking about it. Well, yeah, it's people coming in. Hey, like the video of y'all coming in late. You know what I'm saying? We got my man D Ruggs in the building. Ruggs out here, man. I forgot what I was finna say. I don't want to name no names out here, but you know, it's some chicks out here that when they see me, they still ask me about you. Motherfuckers ask me about you a couple of times in traffic, like, and every time it'll be something different. Like either you're well, look, man, we grown now, so motherfuckers then kind of mellowed out. I don't know. I don't want to speak for you, but I'm on some lame shit now. I ain't out here ratchet like I
don't do none of that, man. I'm chilling, bro.
but the females do. I'm talking about motherfuckers that had whole families and kids, and they see me to this day still be on some, where Ruggs at? You don't be kicking the Ruggs. I'm like, hey man, shit. When he in the city, I'm gonna let you. We both gonna see what you on, but I've been lame, bro. I've been
young nigga changing lives. You hear me?
It's that short nigga shit. That's all. I'll tell you what they saying in the chat. Jalen McWilliams, he say, dude on YouTube think the police in blackface came to shoot up the hood. Do you believe that? He talking about, I don't know if you saw on Facebook, people were sharing about the violence in Chicago, saying that it's white people with masks or white police with masks. So like, I don't believe that. I thought that was funny. I thought it was kind of messed up that people would jump on that bandwagon. But to play devil's advocate, we do have a history of the government being on dummy, you know what I'm saying, under the table or in the darkness. So, but ain't no evidence. That's my thing. Like, all they doing is showing these pictures that's floating around. I mean, if y'all got like some hardcore evidence, or if, let's say, if something went down and y'all was in the area where it went down and you got some videos of y'all pulled a Scooby-Doo, a mystery team or whatever, and just beat the fuck out somebody and pulled their mask off, then I start believing it. But I don't really know how to feel about that. But what you think, Raj? You think it's police riding around with black face mask on?
I mean, not that shit that happened that just happened at that store. If they referring to what happened at that store, hell no.
No, he talking about people on YouTube because this is YouTube commentator. Like this the thing, man.
I know what he's saying. The YouTube commentator was talking about it was just a shooting at the store.
Yeah, I know it's on YouTube. And you know what? I don't know who the people were. You talking about they was both in this? It was like a couple of people in the store, and one dude that hid behind it, like used them as a shield or something. Yeah, that was fucked up.
That instance now, but like you gotta think, bro. These the same motherfuckers that put the guns and shit in the hood. Like they you know what I'm saying? They stopped freight trains full of guns.
Yeah, that's true.
It was just this video on Facebook. I just saw it, and they had put a big ass Nike truck. It stopped. It was like a 16-wheeler.
Yeah. I mean, but they've been doing that in other cities. That was for a reality show.
These motherfuckers locked up like that shit goofy. Like, but they doing this. This just letting you know that they doing this shit. They putting a lot of shit in the hood, like to give a motherfucker who ain't got nothing an opportunity to get in trouble.
It's bait. It's bait. Yeah.
They're not giving them no positive opportunities. They're giving them opportunities to fuck themselves up, and that's crazy. And they wonder why it's so crazy.
I feel you, but they gotta not bite that bait. That's what I think, man. It is crazy though. But that was for a reality show. They've done that in other cities, like major cities, where they it's like To Catch a Predator. Remember, motherfuckers was catching up like pedophiles and rapists and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say that on YouTube.
Crazy. Motherfuckers used to walk in that dude to be sitting down like, yeah, we got you.
Yeah, it's like you got anything you want to say, like soon as Buddy come out there ask you questions, you know you done fucked up. And some of them dudes tried to run. Some of them just sat there and talked with.
So you thought I was 14, huh?
Well, she said she was 14 going on 15. So you know, no, bro, your ass finna be gone. Like,
that's crazy. And then it's you got to think, bro. Like they make a lot of these laws like for To Catch a Predator shit. Like in different states, bro, you could date a bitch that's like 15. So like if a motherfucker like and this for the white demographic because they do that a lot. Not to be sound racist or nothing, but like you will see more of them chasing after younger women than you see, like, you know what I'm saying? With the exception of R. Kelly, but
hey man,
no sneak this to R. Kelly for I love your music, bro. I think you the reason why I got here. You went to school with my daddy anyway. Like I went to school together and all that shit. Like so, like I'm saying,
I ain't even mad at none of. Let me say this. Like when I was a shorty, when I was in high school, I used to be heated when chicks my age was talking to older niggas, and now I kind of get it, but. Long as the chick legal, I can't support nobody talking to no underage female. But if she legal, and I mean, if it's consensual, then do what y'all do. But
because me in an instant, I don't condone it because like I got my daughter down there grown now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a 12-year-old, bro. So it's like
motherfuckers ain't no plan. I feel you.
Like, her mind ain't even developed. So what do you want? With her, what do you want from her type shit? You know what I'm saying?
You already know some fucked up shit. Like I said, if they legal, then and that still could be questionable. Like me, for example, I can't deal with no chick that can't get in no club, and I'm not even a club type dude. But if I can't drink with you, then you too young. That's my personal philosophy. But I'm 33 now. Like when I'm 43, I might move it up a little bit. When I'm 53, I might move it up a little bit. It depends.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I'm 53, she 19, 20. She gonna be firm, bro. Like cause we gonna be old and wrinkled.
Right. But we stay in good shape. We got the young face, so we gonna be them old, cool ass old men and shit. Silver Fox.
What is we gonna do with some old and wrinkled though?
Man, hey, somebody just asked in the chat. That was Jalen. He asked if the girls we talking about big now. No, the one I'm talking about ain't big. You know what I'm talking about.
Look. I'm gonna just put it like this. Back then, they might have been skinny and tall, but now they got ass and like fast. Yeah.
The shorty I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about, because she used to be a little tomboy. she was out here whooping other bitches, but she had some hard hands and a soft ass. She was a tough ass little soft booty ass motherfucker. You know who I'm talking about. But you know, no, they ain't Jalen. They ain't hit the wall yet. They ain't hit the wall yet.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Man, I got some random ass questions for you. I just want to know, like, this is a 2-part question. First, what's your favorite artist in general? And then who is your favorite Chicago artist? It could be one and the same.
My favorite artist in general, bro, is Tupac. Like, I ain't gonna stunt. Like,
gang. What up?
He made me want to rap. Like growing up, like I used to listen to Tupac and I used to want to rap. I like being in the mirror, like reciting his lyrics like they was mine type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got older, it was like Nas and Jadakiss and Cassidy and Joel Santana.
If y'all, not to cut you off, bro, but if y'all listen to any of Rug's old content, bro, like you still got bars, but I like that you can still keep up with whatever little trends is going on now. So your style is still you from back in the day, but it's I could tell that you pay attention, you keep your ear to what's going on, the changes that's going on in terms of like the cadence and the track, the trap type tracks and all that. But you always had them. You had some Nas ass lyrics, bro. I was on some satire, you know, kind of silly. I could do some storytelling type shit.
Yeah, ghetto brilliance, bro. Like I was telling you earlier, like you would say some clever and witty shit, bro. That'd just be like, that's some hood nigga shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you had a line where you was like, and all I did was fucking good and take it out for a piece of us. I'm trying to remember how you set that shit up.
I mean, that was real shit though. That was the lick. Hey, that's when niggas was broke buying the NJ and the bumpy face Seagrams. Hey, all y'all motherfuckers on Facebook talking about that y'all that post I think that everybody was commenting on about $350 first dates. See, now I feel OG because back in our day, all we needed was some NJ, some bumpy face, and Baddies hoes pizza puff. That was a real lyric.
For about $10, motherfuckers was getting Blue Label, Black Label,
New Amsterdam.
And with the little handle, boy, getting
Baddies hoes some pizza puffs, some fries, and they good. Hey, motherfuckers used to heat me after you. Sorry, mama. We used to be in mama basement, G. In the morning, motherfuckers used to do whatever they did in the morning. If the females were still there, I don't know if this happened once or twice. I think you might have been there one time. That time I went upstairs, I'm cooking these hoes eggs and grits, and they was like, this nigga Marcus feeding hoes, bro. I mean, shit. That was you could tell I was heading in a sim direction. I kind of came back, but it was still fun. It wasn't no $350 dates, G. We used to just get these bitches. We used to get these bitches grits, eggs, and dick. That's all they need.
I remember like it was yesterday. I'm like, yeah, that's all addiction. You gotta feed her. Like, I remember that. I remember that, bro. Like it was yesterday. Like, yeah, we gotta feed the hoes. Like, why not? Why not?
Hey man, I love you, bro. We had some good ass times, G. That shit was good times, bro. I wish motherfuckers need to go back to them. I don't even know the last time I had a piece of puff.
I'm just gonna put it like this. If they was giving out belts for like the best tag team duo, I think we'd be like Rey Mysterio and what's the 1, 2, 3 Dynamite Kid would be the little nigga.
Yeah. Well, if you're 33, you probably I can't say MKT King. He say if you 33, you was probably an Eminem stan. I fucked with Eminem maybe my sophomore or junior year, but you know. Matter of fact, that was the album that I liked the most, the Black Marshall Mathers LP. But yeah, Eminem, I fucked with him back then. Right now, I don't know. I ain't even heard his new.
But I listened to M because M was witty. But like I listened to more of what I could relate to or what I was going through or what was going around in my environment type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So Eminem definitely got listened to just when we want to laugh and get on some this nigga crazy type shit. Like, cause he always was talking about killing a bitch and put somebody in his trunk.
Yeah, beating up his mama and all that type of shit. Like I think like black people was looking at him crazy on that. Like, man, bro, why you on that with your mama, G? But
that's all we had. So of course we
but everybody still fuck with him. Just I want to say damn near off the strength of. I mean, he could spit, but it was cool that he had like Dre and 50 and all them to kind of vouch for him.
Hey, Mo Man just said in the comments, motherfucker want to hear that old Rugs.
I can't even see
look,
that.
Look, go download the mixtape. It's on that Piff. It's called Forever in the Day, shorty.
Forever in the Day was legendary, man. That was like,
that was a classic
and it was Forever in the Day. No shade, bro, but we waited forever in the day for that mixtape, bro. We was waiting for a minute.
No, because look, okay, this is what happened, right? I dropped the mixtape, but I had went to Texas. And I had started like doing shows and shit off the mixtape down there.
Yeah.
And when I came back to Chicago, I had went to jail for like 4 years. And then when I came back, it was like nobody really promoted it, or I really didn't do nothing with it. And then 4 years had passed, and then like that was like 10 years ago. That was 2007. It's like that was 10
you had unreleased track. Like I thought I knew everything that was gonna be on there, but by the time it did come out, you had new shit. And I think you was doing something that it was a studio on Cermak. You been look, this nigga Rug's been in some of everybody's studios, so like it might still be some unreleased tracks we ain't heard yet.
It is. I got a lot of music, bro, that I just ain't put out because, like I say, what ended up happening was when I came home, like 2013, my brother was like, "Man, fuck it, everybody else rapping, I want to rap too." So
right.
I'm like,
hey,
okay.
Shout out Hefe.
Well, I'm like, yeah, free Hefe, like free Hefe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Hefe, free Hefe, man. They
shout
fucking
out
around
Moss.
with bro.
I went to school with Moss. I remember him from back in the day.
His no ass. I love him too. But now bro told me though, like, man, you know I want to rap. So what ended up happening was I was like, okay, you want to rap, bro? If you serious, we're gonna be in the studio. And I just was in the studio with him every day, creating shit with him, making sure that he like had a direction with rapping. He just didn't put out anything like a lot of people was doing because everybody was trying to ride that Chicago way. I'm from Chicago, they gonna sign me anyway. Nah, nigga, like you gotta be talented. And then like I got a reputation for being talented. So he my brother. I didn't want to like you know what I'm saying? Like he associated with me, so you gotta come out a certain way. So I just was on his ass, drilling his ass, like making sure that he put out good music.
Yeah.
Everybody just was like, nah, he not gonna make it. But now look at him, like he got songs with Gunna. Like Gunna, one of the most popular artists right now. He got a song with Gunna. He got a song with YSL Duke. He got a song with Skipper the Flipper. He got songs with artists. You know what I'm saying?
I saw y'all on the road with who's that, Young Thug?
He just did a song. He did a song with Troy Ave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that turned up. He turned up for real. And I knew you was right there.
Yeah, I was instrumental in it, but like that's my brother. So of course I want to see him win. So of course I'm gonna do, like I say, I'm a team player, so I'm gonna do what need to be done to make sure everything get done. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, free Hefe, man. And when you get back, I gotta join with Hefe. I still get that. I ain't
yeah. I was just listening to it.
I'm trying to think. I might have put it on my YouTube on some
You did.
This picture. Yeah, but we ain't do no video for it.
Yeah, you put on YouTube.
I ain't even really got the camera. I've been doing all my film shit with this. Like I've been on more on some travel vlog type shit, like just trying to move around. And I told you, like, I'm still in Chicago, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I'm trying to move around too. I've been doing some travel vlog type shit, but yeah, we gotta get it in with the videos sometime.
Jalen McWilliams, to answer your question, I got stuff on YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, but it's not active. Like I don't really put stuff on my YouTube channel because I be more behind the scenes doing stuff. And like I got songs on SoundCloud. I took a lot of songs down off of SoundCloud. I got like a couple old songs. I just put a new song up there. It was a song in dedication and remembrance for Zach TV. Yeah,
if you don't mind, because I know some stuff you released and some of it you didn't. I got that song. I was gonna play it from the SoundCloud, probably like when we ending this. And if anybody got any questions, anything, y'all can holler at them in the chat. But yeah, I was gonna play it if you don't mind.
Yeah, I mean you could play it. I ain't tripping. You can play it whenever
you're
ready.
I got some more questions for you. Like, all right,
not to cut you off, Marcus, but I ain't answer your second part of your question because you was asking me like who my favorite artist
and your favorite Chicago artist is.
My favorite Chicago artist is Bump J.
Chief.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Chief.
Like, Bump, he influenced me with the music too at a point in time because when I was going to South Shore, I used to see their ass out there passing out CDs and shit. Like they whole hustle, they whole grind to make that shit happen.
Right. Well, welcome to Grimeyville.
Welcome to Grimeyville,
Fly Polaroid,
Chicago.
Brain Hustler.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with Broadway. You know Broadway?
Of course. Hey, look,
Yeah, he went to
Broadway
Hills.
got a song called Shake that I listen to this day. He put out Shake before he went to jail. He went to
I
jail.
knew him before I knew he was. I didn't know he was rapping. But
Broadway cold.
all of them was kinda, they a little older than me though. You say what?
Shout out Deuce Gang. Broadway. I said shout out Deuce Gang.
Oh,
Broadway cold as shit. Still to this day. I just actually shared a Broadway freestyle that he put up on Facebook. I just shared it because he had freestyle. Like he one of my favorite lyricists from Chicago too. But like my all time
Bump. Him and
from it's Bump because I like Bump grind. Like Bump wasn't rapping that long, but like he rose to the top.
Came
like,
out of nowhere, yeah. And he had motherfucker, he had the whole city behind him. And them that still do. So man, shout out Bump. And he still supporting the younger artists, the up and comers, the new generation that's already out here doing their thing. One of my favorite. What's the new project? I Don't Feel Rehabilitated. That joint go hard. Yeah. The other joint go hard.
Well,
all the shit he didn't came out with recently, but like he another one. He still Bump, but he kind of switched it up on his new style. Like I don't know how to explain that shit, but he doing his thing.
He elevated, bro. Like
that's
like
what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's what it is. Like every artist, a good artist gonna grow. Period. Like, know what I'm saying? You not gonna never stay the same because the only thing that is constant is for sure is change and growth. That's right. It. And depth. So like he growing. He's showing growth. Like he can't talk about the same shit because he's not in the same tax bracket as he was when he was talking about doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But he still got motherfuckers behind him. Like, you know, everybody, he just got through fucking with Ye. He got, like, motherfuckers know who Bump is, so ain't nobody gonna just, like, he gonna be around.
Of course.
That's a good choice, though. Shit, I would have to, I hate to be piggybacking off you, but yeah, I have to say, of course, Pac is my favorite artist. Chicago, it would, definitely have to be Bump J, Eastside Crazy. I've been listening to a lot of G Herbo.
Biggie always said a lot of gay shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Biggie he always said a lot of gay shit.
Motherfuckers go.
He was a lyricist, bro. He told a lot of good stories, but he always said a lot of good shit. Like the I suck on your
you gonna have the East Coast niggas.
Daddy with a pool stick. Like that shit was just like, come on, bro. Like
it was supposed to be on some Italian mafia type shit or something like that, but I ain't gonna comment on it, but I would say
references, bro. Just like Big, like I love Biggie. Don't get me wrong, but that just like made me like like because you know like I come from the era.
He was hanging around
like
Puffy too long.
And not to say nothing about gay people. Like I ain't against gay people. None of that. I don't do that. I don't shame that. But it's just like I come from an era where that shit wasn't cool, bro. Like
right.
Look at that shit. Like that's weird, bro. You weird, bro. That's weird shit.
Hey man, he look. You see who on my wall, bro? Yeah,
and hey, look, I listen to him too, Bob Marley a lot, bro. Like to ease my mind, and when I'm in thought, or I'm thinking about some shit, I listen to a lot of Bob Marley too, because he got that type of mood music. You know what I'm saying? It puts you in the mood.
He got some woke as fuck type shit too. Which is crazy because sometimes I be trolling the woke folks, but you know, it's all good. This question might start a fight too, but what's better for you, bro? Harold's Chicken or Uncle Remus?
Is that really a question? I'm from the South Side.
Yeah, we both from the South Side.
Like Uncle Remus, like they put. It's like the crust be. It's good. Don't get me wrong. They got that little sauce. That shit decent, but. I go every time I come to Chicago, man. Harold's born 103rd house.
Yeah. Every time, I'll be over there. That crazy Harold McGee joint had got shut down. It ain't that no more. One of my homies from Dubai came out here, and I took him to that spot, and then I tried to go back again. This is when I first started back eating meat, and they shut that shit down. Jalen McWilliams say Harold's all day, so we got, and then he also say love support of my Chi-Town artists, bro. I want to thank you too for coming on because we was just chopping it up. We was just chopping it up on the phone, and I told him what I was doing. He was like, "I'll hop on that shit with you." So I mean, this is my first time actually interviewing somebody. This is my first time actually chopping it up with a Chicago artist, talking music, talking about the city, stuff like that. And so man, y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all want me to, I'll do some more of these. I got hella guys that I still keep in contact with, that's still out here doing their thing, and some new artists that I'm rocking with. I just shared Greedy Fresh promotion. He got a video shoot. No, my bad, a video release party coming out. It's September 15th. It's on a Saturday, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but if I can, I'm gonna slag because they talking about free tacos. You know what I'm saying? They talking about Mario Kart. So and Greedy Fresh, I don't know if he one of Insane guys, bro. I met him at one of Insane shows. Greedy Fresh.
Bro, I've heard of him. You know what I'm saying? Just following Insane. I don't know him.
If you ever in the city, bro, like you gotta see one of his performances. Cause I was sleep on his music. I'm still sleep on some of his music, but his dude gonna be in your face though. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of them rappers where he don't give a fuck who in the room. He gonna make that scene. He gonna interact with everybody, and he gonna be like in your face, G. So like, nobody in there is gonna not know he there. And that shit was funny as hell to me the first time I seen him rapping. And he was like, he did this, started rolling around, like rolling, bumping into motherfuckers. Like it's funny as hell, bro. He a good ass performer, and he a humble dude. He a cool dude. So shout out to Greedy Fresh. If y'all want me to do more interviews like this, I'll do it. Cause I mean, if you look at my videos, we be talking about traveling, we be talking about motherfucking. I mean, we have talked about Chicago, but just messed up occasions, talking about the stuff that's going on out here. Jalen say, do that shit, bro. We can't talk about foreign pussy every day. I'm telling you, like everybody in the manosphere going hard with the foreign bitches, domestic bitches, tricking, simping, spitting game. Like, you know, these are popular topics, but you know, I be wanting to do other stuff anyway. Yeah. He say marketing got a question. He said, y'all fuck with leaders. Yeah, I fuck with leaders. I did a while back. I don't really know what's going on with them now. You know, leaders that did the t-shirts. They had like a store up north or downtown or something. I fuck with Edward Ark. Shout out Edward Ark. I got a lot of his t-shirts. Sir and Madam out in High Park. I got some of their joints.
Speaking of clothing line, Addison and Clark, man. My brother got a clothing line called Addison and Clark. Oh, fuck with that, y'all. Fuck with that. He got a store on like 103rd and Vincennes right there. Like he got a store right there. He just had Jadakiss in there like a couple months back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jadakiss in there buying the product. Another clothing line I fuck with, Rich Boy Cartel. Of course, I fuck with Fuck Fame, Chicago King Day shit, you know, because he fuck with my boy Zach.
I have to get it to yeah. I'm sleep, man. You had to put me a tune, bro, because I know a lot. I feel OG because I know a lot of the old heads. I know a lot of the people that remember me when I was a shorty or whatever. But now I don't really know what's going on. If my brother, shout out to Kelso. If Kelso don't really put me a tune, or I don't know somebody through somebody, I don't be knowing. I be just trying to, you know, do my thing. I be working, traveling. Shit, that nigga running up and down the lakefront. He a motherfucking championship athlete. He stay on his fitness. He stay on his. I don't know if he gonna do the fitness channel. He was doing like a dreadlock tutorial. He got a YouTube channel. Look up Soda Dopest. That's my brother. That's my actual blood brother, y'all. So if I could get him on here, I'll do that. We going to the J. Cole concert September 22nd. So we'll be in the building for that. Shout out to Squad. Squad, you know who you are. Squad, his brother. God damn it. Me and Kelso, we gonna slide through there.
So you say when the concert is?
September 22nd. I forgot if it's at the Allstate Arena or the it's out by out here.
If I'm in town, I'm gonna check it out. If I'm in town, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, we bought our tickets a minute ago, but I just know it's a J. Cole concert, and me and Kelso don't really get to link up like that. So I'll see him sometime if I'm over east. But yeah, that we gonna tee up that night.
And me and Kelso was just talking about doing a video blog, you know what I'm saying, for me and what I do like on a day-to-day basis, like as far as like studio sessions.
You need to, bro, because you low key, you being modest, bro. Like, you know, motherfuckers, G. Y'all be working.
I'm not the type of motherfucker to be like, oh yeah, I know this person, I be with this person. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know who I know. We got our relationship, and that's what it is. Like, I don't I ain't no clout chasing ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Just be like, oh, I know this person, I be with this person, I do that. I don't really be into that. Cause that's never been me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm humbled to know you. I'm glad we came from similar beginnings, and I'm glad you still out here doing your thing. I'm glad you living life, and goddamn it, man.
I'm gonna take this question, bro. I got
you see, I was just gonna say, Moment.
If you had a chance to do a song with anybody in the industry now, who would it be and why? Who would I do a song with right now at this point in time? In the industry. It'll be Jay-Z.
Oh, straight up. You can't do a joint with Jay-Z without Beyonce. I mean you damn near could, but that's just what they on. That's how they move right now.
There's a lot of legends that I want to do a song with a lot of legends, you know what I'm saying? But like he like one of the last legends that's left, like that's coming from the era, like because Prince done died, Michael Jackson done died, like you know what I'm saying? Like everybody hot. So Jay-Z and Cameron. I'll try to get Jay-Z and Cameron because Cameron is the reason why I'm D-Rugs. Like, he had a song like 15, 16, 17 years ago called D-Rugs, talking about had drugs.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it because I just saw that Googling your name.
He was my favorite artist back then. It was on Sex, Drugs, and Entertainment. And that album was like the album where I think I picked up a pen and like because before that I was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I never really tried to write. But when I heard that album, I'm picking up pens and I'm sitting there actually trying to write a song or just write lyrics, write raps, like write down when I'm rapping. And like he was one of my biggest influences. So of course I want to do a song with Killer.
That's what's up, man. My answer a little more ratchet, but you already know, like if I could do a song with
I would do a song with everybody in the industry though, because like 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I would too. Shit.
Future, I fuck with Future, Gunna, Young Thug, I fuck with Thug. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Thug music hard.
Thug had to grow on me, bro, because I always liked him lyrically. I just ain't like the shit he was pulling. And it's like, damn, bro, him, Lil Uzi, he another one. Like I love his lyricism.
Every time I see Uzi, I just be like, that's Marcus. Like, y'all remind me of
Hey, I wouldn't have been that. He a little too flexible for me, but I love his style. We got a similar style, yeah. Like I ain't heard nothing from Uzi I ain't like it.
Yeah.
But when I see him and Thug, I see them do certain shit. I'm just like, that's what's up, man. That's y'all lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I'm doing 30 miles an hour. Y'all doing 60 and swerving. Shit,
I get it.
I had to do a joint with Juicy J, man, because I just love that old ratchet style, man.
You did a song with Project Pat.
I was always on some 3 6 Mafia shit. Yeah, I did the joint with Project Pat.
So I mean,
get them hoes to go. Get them hoes to go.
All your beats sounded like 3 6
Mafia. Yeah, I used to stay listening to them, bro. That 3 6, Dr. Dre and Timbaland. Them was always my favorite producer. Like I would always try to make something or be inspired off of them. So like, I still be listening to a lot of Timbaland old shit because his beats was just weird. They were weird as hell, but I fuck with it. Marketing say, even though Young Thug and Cardi B, G, that's bae, G. I like a little ratchet ass. Like to me, and I called this earlier when Bodak Yellow came out. I'm like, I remember when motherfuckers didn't like that song when it first came out. Didn't nobody like? Well, I ain't gonna say nobody liked it, but a little shorty I was fucking with, she was like, "Ugh, I don't like this song." I'm like, "Ugh, that shit raw as hell."
Cardi B got a voice that got to grow on you. Like when I first heard Cardi rap, I didn't really like.
Yeah, she irritating, but she hood and she.
But the shit she was saying was dope. But it was like
he said Playboy. Look, I just got Cardi B on my man. But he said Playboy Cardi. That's what he talking about. Oh, he said even though Thug and Cardi be on some zest shit, they music be going. Yeah, that's the new age flexible niggas. But to be honest, and I did defend Young Thug on Facebook. Prince ass, he a legend. He could get any one of our mamas he want.
That nigga was super flexible. You hear me?
Yeah.
Look. Thug might wore a dress, but Thug ain't never wear no pants with his ass out. Pig. And real shit. Like,
yo, shout out All Mall. What's
Thug
going on?
not no hoe. Like Thug not no hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, he ain't. And he got go. I just saw he just free. He just bailed out like 10 of his guys and shit. It might cost like 70 racks.
Just if people really want to know, just do research. Like, know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Motherfuckers do shit for publicity. Motherfuckers do shit to give motherfuckers attention, and it worked because everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
Album sales went through the roof. Featured everything went up for him. His stock raised.
Yeah, and once he started getting like first motherfucker, you right.
This is what people don't understand. You got to think. If you was ever put in a position to feed your whole family, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you feel like you wouldn't do certain stuff or whatever, he felt like this is what I need to do to feed my family. And I can't never knock nobody for trying to feed their family, even though it ain't the way that I would have went about it. I can't never knock a motherfucker for trying to better themselves and get out of their situation. So however he felt like that's what he needed to do to get out of the situation, that's what he did. Kid.
Hey, I ain't trying to throw no shade, but like motherfuckers been saying before Thug, everybody was saying that about a lot of Atlanta niggas anyway. But I fuck with Atlanta niggas. It's just like you said, they kept sometimes I don't think that's the artist. I think that's the industry. Like, I may not believe the people with the black mask in Chicago. I don't believe that, but I do believe that the industry be pushing these artists to do all type of crazy shit, whether it's demonic or it's the gay agenda or something like that. That's just my own personal thoughts. He said it's the Brandon. What's going on, Brandon? Brandon L. He said it's thugs and gangsters that's homo, to be honest. What you mean in Atlanta?
Look. Right now to this day, I know a homosexual right now that be beating niggas up.
Fucking ass. Yeah, they out here, bro.
So don't think because a motherfucker gay they won't fuck you up.
That's that new age shit, bro. I mean, well, I don't know how long that's been going on, but that is part of a conversation we have on Facebook, because I've been telling females that, like, this is my theory, but I always tell the chicks when they be like, what's up with these niggas? And females like making fun of that shit, but I always throw that back and say, man, this is basically what your foremothers and they mothers was asking for. Because if you remember, like in the 90s, the early 2000s, you had all these Donahues and Oprahs, these talk shows where motherfuckers was saying they wanted men to be more feminine. They wanted men to get in touch with their feminine side, express themselves, be emotional and all that shit. Then dudes start doing that, and now they saying motherfuckers soft. They saying all these dudes are soft. They homo thugs, woo woo. And now you got like an influx of the two. They conflated it. So you got these soft ass, hard ass niggas like they might do soft shit or they do. I respect everybody, bro, because like you said, you don't know who got hands. You don't know who motherfucker might look like they can't throw hands and they knock the biggest dude out. Like looking soft as hell, knocking niggas out. Like, so I just be cool. I kind of stay on my own path, but it's just the times we in.
I'm already knowing.
All right, this is a similar question. What's your if you had to choose between the two, Doc's Fish or Sharks 3 or JJ's? So Doc's Fish, Sharks, or JJ's?
Lemon pepper.
All day. I mean, I think JJ's got that too, but I'm a Sharks nigga.
Not like Sharks though, bro. They lemon pepper don't taste like Sharks, bro.
Yeah, Sharks.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Before Sharks, bro, Baba's had it. So they used to have them lemonades.
Yeah. All them. I remember everybody. That was the thought juice before motherfuckers was 21. Like you get a girl one of them blue lemonades, her motherfucking tongue walk around blue as hell. Yeah, that's all you need. Shit. Who parties more lit? The west side, the south side, east side, or north side? People always leave the north side out, but which side of town where they parties be?
If you want to party and just have some fun, and I mean, you probably have to worry about somebody approaching you that's flexible and offer you some shit that you're not into. You go up north, but they be lit, bro. And it's like it's
college parties.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different environment compared to everywhere else. Like everywhere else, it's lit, but it's shit that come with that litness. Like you miss the chance of shit getting shot up. You miss the chance of it being like, know what I'm saying? Some I've seen that because when I worked for this party bus company, I would always see that we would have to take people up and down to Boys Town and Andersonville and stuff like that. Up and down Halsted, definitely. Like that, you don't know who you talking to on Halsted. It might look like a chick, it might not be. It might look like a dude, it might not be. But if y'all ever go to like a lounge up north, I would say it's this club called 6-3. It's on Divine.
like Broadway and Divine, on a Thursday. It's down the street from Loyola. I'm telling you, bro, that'd be lit. They be having college night. And that's the only, I think the reason, I'll be honest, the reason I think I had so much fun there is because it was like Swirl Central up in there. That's the spot where all the little white chicks was in there specifically looking for brothers. Like every brother in there had a soft leg little snow bunny like wrapped up. It was too easy, yeah. And I came up on me a little something, and her little buddy was trying to just play interception and that type of shit.
I was trying to make an instant out, yo.
Yeah. It's easy, bro. Go up there, go to goddamn it, Wrigleyville over there about a Cubs stadium, Lincoln Park. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying. It do be lit up north. You gotta.
I done kicked it everywhere. I done party everywhere. Know what I'm saying? But I never really.
Yeah, you say DePaul. Marketing from Chicago too. Who all in here from Chicago? Hit one.
I never got shot at up north. Like I never mass shooting up north, like that I witnessed and me being at a party. Like I'd have been out west, they'd have shot the block up. I'd have been over east, they'd have shot the block up. I'd have been in the hundreds out south, they'd have shot the block up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
up north, you just gotta worry about white motherfuckers being slapped. Like they be drunk as hell. Don't park your car on the main street like that. But damn, you can't park on the side streets either. They got all them permits and stuff. Uber, goddamn, you got an Uber up north.
Oh yeah, hey Brandon L, bro. I heard that MGK diss, bro.
Cubs State, you know what I'm talking about? Market, Wrigleyville, Wrigley Field. My bad. It's the same thing. The neighborhood. He say, DePaul, UIC be busing like downtown. Well, yeah, I know DePaul. See, DePaul, I got ops around DePaul. G. on some, yeah, and you know I ain't no game banging nigga, but that motherfuckers be taking that Trump shit seriously. There's a bunch of Bernie supporters up there, and they I remember I tried to go up there when Milo Yiannopoulos was in town, and it was just too much going on.
I'm not, and I'm glad you brought that up, bro, because I a lot of people ask me like, Joe, what's up with your boy supporting Trump? I'm like, man, you know, these folks got his own views and his beliefs. So like, can you expound on that for us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
asking me that, yeah, people be asking y'all about me.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Man, I love Trump, bro.
Why did you make a conscious decision to support Trump? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was it that made you say, I'm going to support him?
Well, in the beginning, I knew just based off my shift in political views that I wasn't going to vote for nobody on the Democratic ballot. So, like, in the hood over by my grandma's crib, like, everybody pushing Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. And I was not going to vote for neither one of them. I didn't necessarily know if I was going to vote for a Republican either or a conservative because I lean a little more towards the conservative side, but I don't like the rhinos. I don't like what they call like people that are conservative in name only, which is weird because, I mean, some people could say that about me too. They could say I'm still ratchet. I'm not the typical clean cut, like I'm on YouTube talking shit. I'm not one of them don't say it, marketed, don't say that. I know what you gonna say.
That's the wittiness and the ghetto brilliance. Keep going.
Yeah, oh man, gratitude, bro. But yeah, I mean, make a long story short, like Trump to me, first off, he was the op of 2016 because everybody wanted to get him out the way and they couldn't. So I thought that shit was funny as hell. Like, if you got one candidate that everybody on both sides is saying don't vote for this dude, I must be like, all right, well, why y'all saying that? Because I don't like none of y'all either, low key. So that's what kind of, first I was looking at damn, it's fucked up. I can't think of his name right now. The brother, the brain surgeon. If I would have voted for a Republican, if it wouldn't have been Trump, it would have been him. That's fucked up. I can't think of his name right now. But then realistically, I knew that Trump was going to beat him in the primaries. I also like the fact that he self-funded his own campaign. I like the fact that he was putting Hillary Clinton on blast because it seemed like a lot of the other candidates was afraid to. And the more I started getting backlash, because I was supporting Trump since the primary, since March of 2016. And like as soon as I came out and said that shit, the first rally I went to was in St. Louis. I took pictures of that shit. Me, some white dude, we standing in front of the Opera House with the. I saw
that. I remember that.
Yeah, bro. As soon as I posted that picture, like my inbox, damn near blew the fuck up. It was all type of fuck you, coon ass nigga, sellout ass nigga. My brother and sister hit me up. These on my father's side. They hit me up. Well, first my sister was on some, are you going through something? You know, thinking that I got some type of issues. Basically trying to Kanye me and shit. And my brother was just like, I can't fuck with you no more. I'm like, all right, damn, that's funny as hell, but okay. And once I got a taste of that backlash, that's when the troll in me came out. It reminded me of World Star. You know my World Star situation. It reminded me of when I started talking about rappers paying to get on the radio, and I've been in this situation before where everybody was saying fuck Marcus Brown. So I was comfortable. I'm like, you know what, whoever going.
I even seen dude made a video about you, Tommy Sotomayor.
No, he did. I was on his show.
On the show?
So yeah, he ain't make nothing really about me. But the one time I was a guest on his show, I ain't too much care for that because I wasn't the only. Like, have me and you talking right now, I wouldn't have nobody else on the panel because me and you just chopping it up. But on the Tommy Sotomayor show, he looked out for me in the beginning. Then he just brought other motherfuckers on, and that made the show like he made me the guest, but everybody else was talking, so I ain't care for it. But Ben Carson, yeah, my dumb ass. I was looking at Ben Carson at first because he's another one that was from the private sector. He's not a professional politician. I didn't want to deal with these career politicians, basically. And Trump was just, I was already a fan of his, and I think that's why he got the votes that he got that people wasn't counting, because you gotta understand, like, he already had the celebrity status. The man was in his 70s. He's still in his 70s. So, like, people who have different generations knew him for different reasons. And only thing I really rocked with him before, I ain't know nothing about The Apprentice. I ain't never watched. I wasn't a fan of his from TV. I like The Art of the Deal. And when I realized like all his political campaign was based off shit he was saying in the book, I did a video on YouTube, on my main channel on YouTube. It was actually an excerpt from his audio book from The Art of the Deal, and it layers out everything that he did in terms of like playing the media, saying insults and shit for free publicity, that because he don't pay for advertisement. He just say some shit and everybody like he say dumb shit, but people react stupidly in a way where it benefits him. So if everybody's so offended by what he's saying, all they got to do is like recognize that that's his tactic and let it go, or maybe respond to it differently. But if you ever seen, like, if you look up SJW meltdowns, like the way motherfuckers was losing their mind in 2016, like they pretty much gave Trump the election because it was funny, man. I know it sounds bogus because some people, especially on the music scene, this is another thing. I got backlash from DJs and rappers and all that, but at that point, I felt like I was already my bridges was already burned. So fuck whoever ain't like it. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Brandon, my bad.
Go ahead.
Brandon said almost every rapper said Trump name in a song, but now they arbor him, and that's true. Rick Ross, Ray Shrummer won't even. They got a song Up Like Trump. I love that song. They won't perform it no more. Snoop Dogg, and you see how phony he is with it. He even got pictures with him. They not rappers, but Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, like it's a bunch of black people that's like hypocrites because everybody's calling him racist. But he was nobody ever called him a racist when he was literally in the trap. Like he was always that white dude he from New York. I don't want to call him a liberal, but that's like being from Chicago. Like me, for example, I'm not comparing myself to Trump, but I'm from Chicago. So as much as I'm saying I'm having conservative views, like it's still hardwired in me to, like, I know how it is growing up in a liberal city. So I'm not totally. What would have been dangerous? Like everybody worried about Trump, and I'm not saying this to diss our vice president, but everybody worried about Trump when they should have been worried about Mike Pence. That's what I think. Mike Pence would have, if he would have ran for president, like he's not playing with y'all. Like Pence would not play. He would be on some. Look at the law enforcement in Indiana. I'm not saying it's violence. I'm talking about in terms of similar to like you familiar with the no broken windows theory? That's something that came out of New York, but like the no broken windows theory is basically saying that if you let a community go down the drain slowly with things like litter or people not cutting their grass, or if somebody break a window on a main street where everybody walking past it, if that window stays broken, then it gives the impression that nobody cares. And what ends up happening is more windows get broken, or more people just throw their garbage on the ground. Like it's a indication that nobody cares. So if you fix the broken window immediately, if you nip some shit in the bud, then people are less likely to continue that type of behavior, because they know that somebody out there is going to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be consequences for their actions, basically. And Trump, even though he talk a lot, even though he's provocative, and he know how to get under people's skin, I can't say I've seen him really get on dummy like a more diehard conservative would. They would have been sent some people to Chicago. Like he just going in Twitter wars back and forth with the mayor and shit, but he ain't get to that point where he actually like shutting the whole the city down. Not yet.
How do you like that mic, bro?
I like this mic, but I barely use it because I gotta have the headphones with it. So, and that's another thing why, you know, even though the sound should be better, I always ask people in the chat, like, how do this sound? Because this a good ass mic. You'll see a lot of YouTubers using it, but they always got the headphones in with it.
I was asking because I got one too, right?
Oh yeah, a USB mic.
Yeah. I got one too. I was just asking, like, how you like it?
Oh yeah. If you use it, especially if you use it with the headphones, your videos will come out better. But I actually I use this to go live, and I thought I was gonna use it more over the road, but I don't even have I could edit videos on this laptop, but I can't record. I thought I was gonna be on some Juicy J shit. You ever seen him recording in the hotel room?
Why you can't record?
I ain't got Pro Tools on this laptop.
Yeah.
I ain't got no recording software on the laptop.
I got the idea for a USB mic from Troy Ave. I was in the hotel with him downtown Chicago. We was recording, and he was like, "Man, I travel with this. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't get no studio. I record with this. Like, I just go."
I'm telling you, bro, this dude's doing that. I seen Juicy J do that, and they do the same thing we do. Like, if we in the same city, we might link up. Shout out Minister Jap, man. Me and Jap got a big debate going on. We ain't talk about it yet, but everybody else talking about it. But I'm trying to get this nigga Jap on the song. I don't know if he gonna fuck with me on the song now, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody playing, they trying to encourage this debate. But yeah, Jap, he was gonna slide through here. You know, I'm up north now, so, and I was gonna do the same thing where basically my laptop would be my studio, but I ain't got the software for it.
All right, well, when I come back, I'll give you software. I got a bunch of software, bro. You know, I'm software king, I guess. Yeah. I got a couple shout outs because people asking me to give them shout outs, man. Shout out my love nephew. He ain't really my nephew, but it's a joke, man. Shout out my nigga TK McGee, man, and he got a little R&B group, man. They call Prophecy. They just put out like a little mixtape or something. They decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got their link right now to even remember to get it to even remember. We could put it he'll get in the comments. I hope he'll be smart enough to get in the comments and post his link in the comments so everybody could see. Like,
he might could, but if he doing it, well, first he needs to sign in. But if he can't, then he might have to holler at one of the moderators, because I'm not sure if people could. I know I could post links here, but I don't know about nobody else. Shout out to Preem in the building. Preem, that's one of my bros. We be going. I'm telling you, you got to get in tune with this manosphere, bro. I mean, some of the stuff we talk about, you kind of familiar with already, but it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And marketing say he with it. Like, you know, it is some people that want to see more content like this. So I mean, I know. Shit, I'm trying to think of people I could. I got some people. You familiar with I know her name, Jessica. I don't know her stage name. You know who I'm talking about? Tiny ass Jessica. She rapping now. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where she from. I wanted to say she from the Hunters, but she be out west too. I'm gonna send you her Instagram. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, but she rapping and she on YouTube.
You know who real dope now? that we used to be in the studio with all the time, bro.
Who that?
Day Jones is hot now, bro. I just was listening to.
Oh yeah, Day Jones been raw. She just ain't had a production. She ain't had the right people behind her.
Low key. I just inboxed on Instagram like, yo, what's up? Like, let's know what I'm saying, like trying to work with her.
What's going on, Doug?
She ignored the shit out of me. So I hope this, like, somebody tell her to go watch this. Like,
yeah, sometimes she be retweeting me and shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tweet this video. I'm gonna tag her ass in it. Why? She go.
Cause it's like I don't even know, like you know, it was so long ago. She probably like, who is he? I ain't got braids no more type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, she remember you, G. She remember you because she remember me. Like, and we cool. We, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers cool. I don't know what she doing music wise, but I know she
crazy on the music.
Holding it down for her young ones. What she being a good mom and whatnot. So salute to Day Jones.
On the music, bro. Like for real. She went crazy on the music.
We got Doug in the building. We got like I said, we got Prince. See, these my people. I know some of your people watching on Facebook, but these my people. And Ramon, hey Bravo, he say it's the broken windshield. It's more like this. He talking about what I was mentioning earlier. I call it broken windows effect. He say broken windshield is when you catch people breaking little laws, you catch them breaking bigger ones at the same time. That's how Giuliani fixed New York. And so like, some people had problems with Giuliani with the stop and frisk with the I'm telling you, like those are the type of conservatives that you.
I'm familiar. I'm familiar with it.
Yeah. So I don't think Trump is that extreme, you know. And
you know when I was locked up, I did a lot of reading. But even before then, I was abreast with what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I was aware of what was going on around me, and you know what I'm saying, in history and all that shit.
You talking about New York
as artists? No, just period about like laws and concepts and how they had, you know what I'm saying, the shit people did to get their city together and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that. Everybody talked about Giuliani. Like I definitely remember that.
Doug, no, my bad. Brandon say Doug, they raised O'Shea blood pressure up again. Yeah, I gotta watch the replay, man. I know we went live at a time when my guy, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, Yes Jonas, I know he was live on YouTube. You know, I usually do pre-scripted videos, but I've been doing live streams a lot lately. And there's other channels, like larger channels that go live too. So sometimes people catch this on the replay. But for those of y'all that's coming in, man, please like the video. Thank y'all for checking us out. This is my bro, D Ruggs, from way back in the day. I'm from over easy from the Hunters, but we've been day ones since day one, goddamn it. And we was chopping it up on the phone, and he out of town. I'm like, man, whenever you in the city, we could link up. But I'm doing this YouTube shit. He like, man, I'll fuck with you. So we in this bitch. Brandon. So far, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try to do some more of these. Ruggs, you always welcome, man. I appreciate you hopping on such short notice. And okay. They talking about something going on from another live stream. But if y'all got any questions for Ruggs, feel free to ask in the chat. I mean, I don't know how much time you got, but I can fuck around for a little minute.
I got as much time as you got, bro.
I put some links in the description for anybody that want to get in tune with Ruggs on Snapchat. I got your Snapchat, your IG, and SoundCloud. But you got any other social media sites or any projects you want to shout out?
Love is Love, the EP coming soon, man. And I'm doing that in dedication of my brother Zach. Like I say, rest in peace, Zach. TV1. That was my brother, man. I miss you. We miss you. We love you, bro. We appreciate everything you did for the hood, for the city of Chicago. And you already know I miss you. I lost a brother. Haven't gained an angel. I lost a brother. And I tell everybody this all the time, man. He was a cameraman, and y'all, that was my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. RIP, Zach TV. I hate that I ain't never get the chance to really, like, I met him before, but I ain't get to chop it up with him like that. And you told me, you used to tell me to fuck with him, man. It ain't that I didn't want to. I just didn't want to fuck with music, period. But Zach was a good dude. Like, he damn near, he basically, I ain't gonna be no other Zach.
I'm gonna tell you the realest shit ever. I never seen no black person in my life do this, bro. We was at a church, bro. He got them to let people bring guns for them to buy it back, bro. This is the first time
the buyback program.
This It's the first time I ever seen a nigga from the hood walk up on the police with a gun and the police ain't shoot his ass down. See what I'm saying? Like
damn.
This the type of shit he made happen for the city of Chicago, bro. That's what he meant to Chicago.
Yeah.
He made shit like that happen. And that's gonna go down in history as like some real, that's real shit, bro. That's safe.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I just started learning half of the stuff he was doing, but I always knew that I knew he was a cool dude because I was on the outside looking in, but I would always see him interview. He the only dude I saw that could go to more than one hood. Like, say he interviewed some rappers in one neighborhood or one side of town, and then you see him interviewing people on the other side. Like, everybody can't do that. But motherfuckers just, you know, either he had some plug or he was just a cool dude where he could do that. I wasn't, look, people used to ask me to do interviews and video shoots. I wasn't finna do that shit, bro. Like, and motherfuckers told me I was good. I'm still like, no, like, depending on who it is. If it was you, if I was with you or my guy Low, shout out Low.
Man, God with me, bro. Like, Zach just had faith, bro, that wasn't gonna happen. Everything's gonna happen because
shout out to Doug, my bad, G. I mean cut you. Doug is my man. He one of the moderators in the Manosphere. So what he did, he just getting your information and promoting. He getting everybody in tune. So if you get some followers, then they coming over from the MAB experience, man. Thank you. Shout out to Doug, man. You might have to get him on the promo team, bro.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. We definitely could exchange information, or you can get my information from Marcus.
Oh, he got it. That's the thing. He got it already.
Brandon L. And I'm saying,
Doug ain't playing.
Like my personal phone number or whatever, you could give it to him.
All right.
Brandon L. just asked me how I feel about the MGK diss to Eminem.
Yeah,
I like it, bro. It just remind me of a time in hip hop where the competitive spirit, like right now, it ain't really nobody's competing with each other. Like, I come from the era where you had to be able to rap. Like, I'd be in a room with 50 motherfuckers that could rap, bro. And if you didn't stand out, bro, you was getting put out that room.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't like that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't have nothing to say, or you wasn't clever, you wasn't witty, and they doing it, they bringing that aspect of rap back. You know what I'm saying? They bring that back, and I like it, bro. I hope Eminem coming out with another diss. Like, I want to see them go back and forth for a minute. This damn near put me in nostalgia, like with Nas and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
See, I see people talking about it. I ain't heard it yet though. I ain't even heard Eminem new project.
M kicked it off with a soft jab. He did a whole song. Like M just said a couple bars.
Oh, so they finna be on some Drake Pusha T type shit.
Yeah, it's gonna down there be like when Eminem was on Benzino ass.
Hey, did Doug get? Cause I voted. Did Doug get it? Doug got the moderator of the year. If you did, congratulations, bro. We got nominations going on. Shout out to O'Shea of the Negro Manosphere. Yeah, man. Damn, I ain't heard it yet, y'all. I'm gonna check it out after this. Brandon L. Oh yeah, you answered that already. He say, Boyce Watkins and Zach TV was the first YouTubers he listened to. I
gotta get in tune with Boyce Watkins. What are you about, Brandon? You could shed some light on.
He was like some economic development for the black community and whatnot. I mean, I know who he is, but I can't say I've actually the only thing I really listened to with Boyce Watkins when he collabed with Dame Dash.
I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody who viewing something that y'all might not know. I was the first rapper that Zach TV interviewed in 2012 of January. I was on house arrest. I was sitting on a pool table at a halfway house. I was on house arrest. I just came home from a home invasion. He had interviewed me as soon as I came home because he told me, like, Ruggs, we finna go to the top of this rap shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he came to the halfway house. We talked at an interview, and that was like one of the very first. It came out like 2012, like January. It was the very first rapper that he interviewed. And he was going around with his camera before that. He got a lot of videos before that, and he was going around the hood. He was just interviewing people. But as far as like sitting down and like talking and what you got going on, I was like the first one he did.
Yeah, I knew y'all went way back.
Yeah, we went way back. Like, we was kids, bro. Like I say, we taught each other how to write bars, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we both loved this music shit. Like, and he pushed me because he saw the talent in me, or he heard it, and he saw the it factor. Like you got the it factor. He saw it in me.
I got a question for you too, because you and a few other people we know been consistent, but I feel like an old nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Not physically, but in terms of the changes that's going on. Like, has a lot changed maybe since like 2013 in terms of the politics with music, because I love music. It's just it ain't that I don't want to do music no more, because I know you and a few people was like, man, what's up with this? Come on, do what you want. But
it's like I ain't gonna.
I got tired of the political shit.
The politics with music is not. It's not really no politics, because like, you know, it's mostly about networking and consistency, bro. Because it's like the nigga who putting out 3-4 projects in a year, he the one that everybody looking at because he always get content. You know what I'm saying? Like Gunna just put out projects, and then Lil Baby put out like 4 projects last year. And then this year he on top of everything. You know what I'm saying? Gunna damn near did the same thing. Now they the biggest 2 artists that everybody talk about. They doing the most.
I'm talking about like even before that, like in terms of developing a buzz. Is that something that and look, I sound old talking about some buzz and shit, but like, do you? How do I ask this? I know you got YouTube, you got SoundCloud. Like, how you make your shit crack? Do you gotta go through DJs still? Do you gotta go through like?
Oh yeah, honestly,
hip hop type, the big blog sites, fake short drive type shit.
Now it ain't even really about because like it's kind of about the DJ, but it's more so about the sites, like my mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? World Star do play a part still too, because everybody still go search World Star. So you got some World Star, you gonna go crazy. But right. it kind of still is politics, even though it's like a lot of artists be like they don't really need the DJ. DJ be needing the artist now. It's like kind of different in that aspect.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like artists will pay whatever to get on my mixtapes without a DJ, and it won't be no account. It'll just be like upload by this. So you know what I'm saying? Or like you could finesse your way on my mixtapes now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could finesse your own account.
Wait, I don't get that part. You saying
like before you need to be like a DJ to get these accounts to get on these.
Yeah, on like live mixtapes or Audio Mac.
Now you don't need that. You could just buy your account. Like you could buy an account now.
All right, yeah, because I thought about hosting mixtapes when I said fuck it, because you know my brother still raps. So I mean, Kelso got his own connects now, so that's even better because he don't need me. But if I do collab with him on something, I might be more behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And if I did, or even if I do my own shit, like I get my new music, the new artists, I get in tune with them through Audio Mac, sometime on YouTube. But hey, I didn't know how they was getting on Audio Mac or that live mixtapes, because I was still doing that piff and shit.
Jalen McWilliams just asked me what I think about 6ix9ine.
Yeah, especially when he was on.
Hey, look, I think this about the music industry. Like, I'm gonna give you my take on 6ix9ine, but what I'm gonna tell you has to do with it. The music industry right now is like WCW or WWF.
Right, it's a
you know what I'm saying? Because like
a stage shit show.
I come from an era where if a motherfucker they gonna run, like niggas was getting killed, like Biggie and Tupac. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas was actually dying. You weren't finna come to nobody's city, none of that. So it's a bunch of clowned out shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's smart. Like, he's smart. More so, it ain't even his music. It's the way that he go about shit. He always trolling somebody. So he gives himself this larger than life image, or he gives himself this Ric Flair image where everybody fucking with him because he gonna talk the most shit, and like they believe him. Like, people believe that that's what they live. Just like when you was younger, you probably thought Ric Flair was you pulling up with
6ix9ine.
You know what I'm saying? He pulling up in the Rolls Royce in the ring, and he talking the most shit. Woo! And he getting that motherfucker like, oh, that nigga cold. Like, that's the same shit 6ix9ine got going on right now. That's how I feel about him. He staged it because he know like this was gonna get him views. This was gonna get people looking at him. This was gonna keep him in the media. This is gonna keep his name fresh. He do shit like that.
Jalen, when he talked, somebody say Jalen McWilliams say he was on O Block. He was, but he wasn't, bro, because he did
2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Yeah, wasn't nobody outside.
Niggas was sleep, bro.
It was raining and shit.
Niggas just probably went in to reload their guns when he came.
For 5 seconds, and you could look at that video and tell he just hopped out. He was like, "Yeah, man, we out here."
I mean, they released the video of him hopping right back in
from behind the scene, from the security guard thing or something. And that go to show you how long it was. I don't even remember them having no security over there. It looked like they put a new fence up or some shit over there.
They got a police station in there. Ain't no security.
Damn.
The police station in there. So,
man,
like, if they got to put a police station in there, what do you think they're gonna do to him? If they would have done to him? Period. Like,
and he had the law.
You see, he ain't said nothing else about that shit Because he know he wasn't really there.
Yeah, because he got exposed. Oh, Brandon asks if you MGTOW. MGTOW, no, he not MGTOW. That stands for men going their own way. And a lot of my videos are hashtag MGTOW. When I was talking a lot of red pill, basically like the same shit I be talking on Facebook, that's MGTOW or red pill content. I ain't gonna speak for Ruggs. Like, if I'm gonna just, this is my thoughts on Ruggs. Ruggs got game, you know what I'm saying? So he will be more, he could be Pookie Ray Ray when he want to be, and then he could be the educated, the geek type dude if you want to be. He interchangeable. Me, I think I'm more a geek type, you know what I'm saying? I got it. When I do Pookie Ray Ray, that shit exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm mad. Like, I don't know if you ever seen me mad, but like if I'm snapping on bitches, then yeah, I'm Pookie Ray Ray. But other than that, I be on some cake shit.
You forget we had to go beat a motherfucker up for Kelso a long time ago.
Yeah, we did. You did. Motherfuckers fighting in the middle of the street on Jeffrey. So I mean, no. Well, he asking about MGTOW. He asking basically like, what's your position with the ladies? Are you dating? You married? You being just kind of player with it? Or are you just not dealing with chicks at all because they on bullshit?
I'm living life.
That's a big test.
I got somebody special in my life, you know.
We might got like 1 or 2 females watching it. Sometimes it's more chicks on my Snapchat than anything.
I got somebody special in my life, you know what I'm saying? And I actually got a baby on the way, you know what I'm saying? Right.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't really like, if MGTOW, like, I'm not really against women. I'm against some of the shit they do. Like, you know, I could agree with like some of the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit women do, like, you know what I'm saying? We had this conversation earlier. We talked this shit earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want, it's like females, this generation of females like want to do role reversal. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I remember when like females would just be cool with just being in the house, not like trying to be
trying to do everything.
Try to do what guys do, or try to be like, well, you doing it, I'm gonna do it too. And that comes from a lot of motherfuckers talking about think like a man and do this. No, think like a woman. You're a woman. You're not a man. You wasn't born a man to think like a man. To think like a woman. Period. Like, I don't even know
the women
put that in the atmosphere. Like that shit.
The women now, they got a masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? I would go out to. That come from a lot of foods that they get. A lot of these processed foods got a lot of chemicals, steroids and shit.
A lot of that gives men a lot of estrogen. So which in turns make a lot of men more emotional than what we were intended to be. And the same food make women, it produce more testosterone in women, which makes them more masculine. And that's why, you know, they say, oh, they got
black women already got more testosterone than other ethnicities.
On Facebook that says some shit like, we used to have pretty women and hardworking men. Now we got hardworking women and pretty men. That's true.
Jalen. Brandon was talking about he was quoting 6ix9ine when 6ix9ine hopped out like, where the fuck y'all niggas at? That's what he talking about. They thought they was asking where you at. There's something else I want to ask you because I don't know how much you want to speak on it, but like, I know you did Texas for a minute, you did Atlanta back and forth. Like, we talked about this on other streams, like me and other people, but how do you feel being outside of Chicago? Like, do you miss Chicago sometime, or do you? I know you still come back through, but
of course I miss Chicago because my daughter there, my family there. I'm saying, but at the same token, it's like because of who I am and where I'm from, like it's a different atmosphere in Chicago for me. So I get away, you know what I'm saying, or I venture out to make shit happen because like I gotta do different shit. I gotta move different from Chicago. Like, when I'm in Chicago, I gotta ride around with at least 2 guns, like everywhere I go. That's like not no scary shit or nothing. It's just me being safe because I want to make it home to my kids. And I'm a felon already.
It's fucked up, but it's true though. I mean, because
I'm a felon already, so I don't want to put myself in a position that I don't really have to be in. If I could go somewhere else and do the same shit, like where I'm at now, I ain't gotta ride around with no gun. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I tell niggas I'm from Chicago and they be like, know what I'm saying? They give me that look.
Facts, yeah, I'm already knowing.
It's a difference. So
First they trying to see what you want.
I don't have to do. I could move. I could focus on. You know what I'm saying? I can focus. I ain't gotta look over my shoulder all the time. I ain't gotta worry about motherfucker coming up blind. I ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a different atmosphere for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I love.
I'm trying to get like you, bro. Cause my bad. Go ahead.
Like I'm always in Chicago. Like probably every 2 weeks, like at least twice a month. I'm in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? For like a week or something. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 days. Like I'm up there because, like I say, my daughter up there, my mom up there, my family up there. That's where I'm from. That's my home base. I'm always in Chicago. I love Chicago, but I'm just trying to do a lot of shit, make a lot of shit happen. So I'll be going.
You ain't the only one. I'm trying to get like you, cause man, all my guys, all my day one, you, Sis, shout out to Sis. He out in Ohio. Goddamn it, motherfuckers in Florida. My cousins in Florida. I got people in Indiana. And that, like everybody getting out the gym. Yeah,
I'm proud of Sis, man. Sis, if you watching this, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you, and I love you to death.
He doing his thing. Him and his wife. He got two beautiful sons.
I'm proud of him. He changed his whole life.
Sis was the more mature person out of all of us. He was like, an old soul.
He was like, yeah. He was
one of the guys, but he was damn near everybody daddy and shit, granddaddy.
He was like the voice of reason. Like I want to do some wild shit, and he'll pull me to the side like, well, yeah. He's like, you shouldn't be doing that. And I'll
be like, nigga, we the same age. He be like, hey, but you can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying.
You can do what you want to do, but you shouldn't be doing it.
Like, everybody uncle and shit.
He would make me feel like he would make me feel bad about some shit that I'm finna do. Like he'll make me think twice about doing the shit. And I ain't gonna stunt. I appreciate him for that, because I probably would have done a lot of wilder shit if he wasn't around when the wild shit was going on.
Look, he knew me so good, and we still laugh about this to this day. Like, when I'm finna do some dumb shit, he'll already know, and he'll just be like, bro, you grown, man. You gonna do what you gonna do. But I'll tell you what you gonna do. Like, he used to tell me what I'm gonna do. I'm like, nigga, I ain't finna do that. Yeah, I end up doing that shit, bro. I used to be on some super focused shit. I used to be like, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna put out a whole mixtape. Bro, I used to be in the lab. Like when the basement flooded, when it first, I was salty when the basement flooded.
I was mad when the basement flooded.
Yeah, all that shit got flooded. I had to get all that shit over again. I was like, man, fuck it, we super focused.
Came home and I was trying to work on the mixtape. Like if the basement wasn't flooded, I would have did a mixtape. And I probably wouldn't have took my brother's career on as like my own, you know what I'm saying, career.
I could have had like 10 mixtapes out, G, and I was on a dry spell. Like I had little bitches checking for me, and I'm like, nah, I'm focused. Sis was like, man, take a little break, go kick it, go do something like that. I'm like, I'm focused. He was like, nigga, whenever you slip up and you slide in something wet and soft, we ain't gonna see your ass for 2 years. And I was like, man, that ain't gonna happen, G. That ain't gonna happen. Man, I slid something nice and soft, G. Motherfuckers ain't see me for 2 years. I'm like, damn, man. He was just one of them niggas, and he was like, man.
That happened. That's crazy. Hey, all the time.
Doug say that was him growing up too. He said niggas be the same age, looking like they the uncle.
Dimitri Gutcher, he for do some bad hoes. I don't know what that means. And for Brandon L, say last question: Rugs, do black women prefer educated brothers or thugs? I think.
I don't see the. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, Brandon.
I think. I don't know, man, because all the women prefer rugs. So I don't know what to tell you, because like. I'm very educated. Like when I graduated high school, I graduated top of my class, 4.0, all that good shit. But at the same token, if you knew me outside of school, you would have thought I was a dumbass, because I always got suspended for fighting. I was ditching, I was smoking, but I still did my work. Like I wasn't no idiot. You know what I'm saying? I still made shit happen, but I did a lot of extra shit. So like you could say I'm a thug because of my environment, what it made me, but I also pride myself on education because of what I'm a part of. And where I come from and the teachings that I believe in, you know what I'm saying, and the things that I was taught. Like where I come from and what I'm a part of, the organization that I'm a part of, they knowledge, like, you know what I'm saying, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, they pride themselves on that. And education was a must. Like, you know what I'm saying, growing up while I was growing up, like if my big homies caught us ditching school, like they was trying to fight us, or they was trying to whoop us, or they was trying to like take us home now, mama, and get us in trouble type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to see us. They did a lot of shit that they didn't want us to have to go through. So they pushed us to get an education. So in the midst of me getting the education, I still did bad shit because of course like that's where I had came from, that's what I knew, and that's what I saw, given my situation and my environment, and you know what I'm saying, what I had to do. Like I did a lot of shit that I had to do, not shit that I wanted to do. So I wouldn't say like a woman like somebody who interesting, like, you know what I'm saying, whether you a thug or you not. They don't want no dummy, nobody that don't know nothing. And a lot of women want somebody that could lead them somewhere and not like have to depend on them. Like a woman want to be led. All women want to be led, bro. I don't care what they say. I don't care how headstrong.
Oh, yeah, we talk about that all the time.
All women want to be led, bro. It's in their DNA. It's embedded in them, bro. I
want to add on to that though. Like I would say all women want to be led, but the stronger the chick is, and when I say strong, I mean like strong personality. Like even a female with a strong ass personality want to be led, but the fucked up part about that, it take an even stronger old bullhead ass nigga to basically go upside her head. Like if a motherfucker too strong of personality or just she got too much of a dominant masculine presence about herself, I ain't gonna say you're gonna have to hit her ass, but I'm saying that's the difficult shit you gotta do.
I believe in like the alpha male and the beta male. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like, right. We talk about that too.
Not all beta males can handle an alpha woman. Like, you know, because you got the alpha females, you got beta females. So if you a beta male and you trying to handle an alpha woman, bro, it's not gonna work because she's gonna be too headstrong for you mentally, and it's gonna frustrate you because you're not gonna know how to handle it or react to it.
That's a good ass response. And then see, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, but no, I agree with you 100% on that. Damn, what was I gonna say? Something about the alphas and the betas. It come back to me. Doug say she'll need a straight goon. Yeah, basically, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, okay, so going back to the alpha beta thing, if you got a strong personality type chick, I guess you would say an alpha chick, it would take a motherfucker to me and Squad call it a power that's greater than you. We got that from Ice Cube from West Side Connection. Bow down to a power that's greater than you. Every female want to bow down to a power that's greater than them. They may not admit that shit. They might not like the way it sound. But if you don't believe me, then like Rugg say, try being a weak ass nigga dealing with a strong, big mouth, loud mouth type chick. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And I know that from experience. But if the problem with it is whether you're an alpha or whatever you want to call yourself, if you try to lord over a chick regardless of where she stand at, she always got the law on her side. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
But see,
go ahead, bro.
It's like this, bro. It's the way you go about it. Cause me, I'm not finna argue with you. None of that. You gonna get in your feelings, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk off. I'm gonna go find me something to do. So while you in your feelings, you sitting there thinking about it. When I come back, you're gonna be cool, calm, and collective. You're gonna talk about it. Now you're gonna want to talk about it. Now you're going to hear me out.
That's real one say you damn near have to break the law. I mean, but you know that's how I move. That's how I move.
It's like a mental thing, bro. It's ways to break everybody and every person, bro. It's just mentally. You just gotta be a mentally stable person to deal with somebody who mentally unstable. Because 9 times 10, she loudmouth, she mentally unstable, bro. In her mind, she thinking this is how it's supposed to go because she seen her auntie do it, she seen her grandma do it, she seen her mama do it. So she just going with
what she know. Like I was messing with a chick.
She's part of a cycle that needs to be broken. So she got to deal with a man that's not gonna like leave her or like not just stop fucking with her, but you're gonna have to break her mentally to get her to see like that's not the way you handle me. You know what I'm saying? Like you might handle the rest of them niggas like that, or you might handle the rest of them like that, but you don't handle me like that. And I'm not gonna be for that. I'm not for none. And that's how I am. Like, I ain't for none, bro. Like I'm hanging up, flip phone and all, my other phone, I'm hanging up. Get off my line.
Hey, I'm on the same page with you. Like, but motherfuckers, people like to size each other up, and I know. Like some motherfuckers, you know, out the gate, like, all right, I ain't gonna play with him. This motherfucker, I think I can finesse them. You still hear me?
Females got this try it all trait in them. Every female got this. I'm gonna try them all. I'm gonna try him and see what I can get away.
Right.
They gonna do little shit first. You gonna see it. They gonna do some little shit like catch an attitude because you finna go out your friends. And if you let them play with that, they finna go on you. They going on you every time. Like, and I ain't gonna say like I never allow myself to be in that situation because that's a part of me growing and changing and to know what I know.
We both had to.
I done been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, it's like I still wasn't really paying her no attention, but I give her away just for the sake of not wanting to argue because I just felt like I'm gonna argue and I'm gonna voice my opinion. When I had to learn that not everything garners a response. You don't have to respond to everything.
I want to read a comment. Let me go back up. I want to read a comment. Jalen McWilliams, he say, I find that younger women want the thug, but later they try to run back to the educated or so-called square. But we fucking with white and Latino bitches by then, with Latina bitches by then. He actually that's the answer I was gonna give to answer the same.
I mean, but it's like later they want security.
Yeah.
This thug ass dummy can't get them no security. It can't do nothing for them. And financially, they just in a bind and they tired of living this and struggling and shit. They want security. They want a crutch.
I don't fault motherfucker. Like if you got some edge about you, or if you a so-called thug, whatever, I'm not hating on that type of shit. Because that bitches love a bad boy anyway.
Let's clear this up. It's not even necessarily a thug, bro. You don't even necessarily have to be a thug. Like
dude with some edge. That ain't no soft motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just like
it took me a while to learn that because I was like super nice and all that shit. And I ain't saying it's wrong to be nice. What you say?
I said niggas probably don't even be in the streets. They just attracted to his edginess. He probably don't go to church. He ain't what they accustomed to. Like he ain't like they did. He nothing like they did. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's different for them. Like that's what it be.
Brandon said, I feel you, but I hate how black women say black men ain't shit, but gave up the pussy to thugs. I'd rather them say thugs ain't shit. Nah, they ain't gonna say that. I mean, motherfuckers could say they don't like somebody and still. I heard somebody else say that. That was who said that before me. It was from one of the PUAs, and this is somebody I respect. He said a woman to give you 1,000 reasons. No, a woman to give you 100 reasons why she wouldn't fuck you, but 1,000 reasons for why she did. Basically saying like after the fact, and the way he said it, that shit was funny. Black men become thugs because it gets you pussy without being rich. Just edgy, bro. I mean, I know I speak for myself. Rapping got me.
I never consider myself a thug.
What's going on, Jerry?
Not a street nigga, maybe, because I've been in the streets. I know how to maneuver in the streets, and I don't, like Marcus said, I know how to maneuver in the streets, and I know how to handle business with the time too. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, like thug. I never dress like that. Like if you see me and you didn't know me, you would probably think like this nigga, he don't dress like your conventional thug or your regular thug. Like he don't move nothing like that. But the way I think and the way I was raised, bro, it's just different. Like everybody's different, bro. I wouldn't necessarily say thug. Like I say, it ain't necessarily a thug. Like it'd be like somebody that ain't on shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no goals, no dreams, no aspirations. He not trying to do nothing with himself. And she putting up with that because he just living for the moment. And at the moment, you know, females like excitement. Females like different shit. Females like to do different shit. They don't like. They say they want consistency, but females just want to be spontaneous. But they love that shit. They love spontaneity more than they love you to be like one way or always this and it's the same and it's boring. They get bored, then you know what I'm saying? They start doing other shit, like real shit.
Man, I'm gonna say this: like, even if a guy got goals, if he goal oriented, if he got good shit going on in his life, she'll fuck with some dude off of the strength of that. But if she could run over him, she gonna lose attraction. She might still be in the picture, but eventually she gonna get bored, get tired, and she gonna fuck with a nigga that's gonna challenge her. So I mean, and to your point, I mean, I'm gonna say chicks like drama. They like some type of drama because they like being victims. So if you get them, I wish my bro Rue MP was in here, man. He probably gonna catch this on a replay, but he funny as hell. He say sometimes you just gotta punch her in the nose before you suck her titties.
That's the point.
You just got, because if a motherfucker arguing with you, like they want some drama, but they don't want you to kill them. They just want you just gotta punch her in the nose before you suck her titties.
You probably want to be shook.
Also, baby boy shit. You remember baby boy when He slapped her ass. She was talking crazy. Then he went and ate her out. He like, baby,
but she didn't want that because after that, she changed the locks on his goofy ass.
Yeah, she did. Then start fucking with Snoop. But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. It's confusion, bro. A bunch of back and forth. She done got Snoop in the crib talking about fuck you.
The next thing you know, he outside telling, I want to see my son.
Right. Drama, G. Everybody love drama. Jalen McWilliams say, funny that Tupac glorified the thug life, but that nigga was extremely knowledgeable and intelligent. Yeah, bro. Like
because it wasn't thug in the sense of what you think, bro.
He was, and he said it in his interviews. Like he didn't really start going hard with that until after he got locked up, he started getting these legal issues. Then when he was on some death row shit, he really was on that with Bad Boys. But that was kind of his MO. Like he knew that shit was entertaining, and he used to say that. He's like, damn, I always fuck up trying to quote the lyrics, but basically he was like, you start paying more attention when I said fuck the world. He said that in one of his songs. I think it was The Good Life or something.
No, but Thug Life was an acronym, bro, for the hate you gave life. That's what it was. It wasn't.
Yeah, he was real political with his shit
because of the way they treated people. That it wasn't thug in the sense of, oh, he was just out here with. No, he did that shit because that's what he had to do because of his environment. That's what I meant by when I say, like, I wouldn't consider myself a thug. I'm a street nigga, but like I only conformed to my environment and adapted to what I had to do. Like, it was because I had to, not because this is what I want to do. I thought it was cool and none of that shit. And you got a lot of people who think this shit cool. And you got niggas like me who try and get out of this shit. You got niggas like them who try and get into this shit. And they don't even know what come with this shit. Like, in the last year, I done lost at least 10 friends, like, you know what I'm saying, close to me, to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? From January to now, I done went to like 12 funerals. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Well, Tupac glorified thug life because he glorified the hate that the system gave life to. Like, this is the hate that you gave life to. So that's why he maneuvered how he maneuvered, and he was like he was, because he was very knowledgeable because of who his parents was.
Yeah, you put me on something new. I didn't know that was an acronym, but I knew he was woke for his time. I say that.
I mean, because of his parents.
And nobody listened to him when he, like, if you listen to Strictly for My Niggas, if you listen to Thug Life, trying to think of his early stuff, like Digital Underground type days, he was more conscious back then. And then once he got on Me Against the World, then All Eyes on Me, like, that's when he got straight on some, not thug life, but thug shit, like some death row shit. Then Machiavelli, like, he did that because he was going through stuff and because he realized, I would say he took the red pill. That was when he realized, like, bitches ain't shit. Fuck the law, fuck the rule, fuck anybody that say fuck me. Like, he wasn't being nice no more.
I mean, he realized bitches wasn't shit when he said my phony homie had a baby by my own girl.
Yeah.
Ain't she broken wing? Like, I've listened to Pac. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pac talked a lot of shit that I could relate to, and that's why he my favorite. Like, even at a young age, I seen that shit he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas having babies by their best friends, baby mamas, girlfriends, all type of shit, all type of extra shit. Niggas getting into it, niggas killing each other, niggas shooting each other that grew up together, all that. I could relate to it because I saw it coming from where I came from.
Yeah, Pac was ahead of his time. And he said, last real one say you can't box Tupac. He was a gangster. That's a good way to answer it. He was a gangster if you pushed him. But
he was
an intelligent dude.
But let's go with the facts, bro. And I love Tupac, but somebody pushed him and he got under a car, bro.
He got under a car?
Yes, he got under a car, bro. He ran from him and got under a car. It's video. You can go look this up.
Oh, like punked him or something?
Yeah. He said, he just said, he's boxing me. No, I'm just saying,
the hardest nigga. Like, he used to do ballet and shit.
I was responding to the last real one. You can't box Tupac in. He was a gangster and pushed. Yeah. I mean, of course, when he had a platform, he knew that his money could get him out of the situation. But Tupac wasn't really no hood niggas, and he wasn't really running up on no hood niggas till he got with Death Row.
My bad. Go ahead, bro. I was gonna say, Brandon L say Tupac changed when the sister allegedly lied on him for rape. He did. That's why I saw that when you started seeing him spitting at the cameras and talking to the news, like you could see the machine, like the fake news. That was fake news back then. You could see where they was literally putting him on the spotlight for some shit that everybody else was involved in. He kept saying, like, why am I the only person in court for this shit? It was a whole bunch of niggas. Why y'all targeting me? And like you said, that was probably that moment, bro, when he I'm telling you, it's a blue pill Tupac and a red pill Tupac. And that's why I fuck with him so hard, because I can relate to that. I ain't no super pookie thug type nigga, but I can relate to becoming that, getting in touch with your dark triad over time, because life do that to you. Like, you can't be nice forever. You can't be innocent forever. Like, after life start happening to you, that shit make you cold. That shit make you different. You know what I'm saying? And that I saw that through Pac's timeline. Break her ass and shake her ass. Yeah, that was one of my favorite videos of Pac.
Break her ass and shake her ass, y'all.
You got a cool ass bitch, that's all good. But if you got a, what'd he say? He's like, you got a cool ass female, that's all good. But if she a bitch, you gotta break her ass and shake her ass. Sounded like a Cali nigga. Tupac had many red pill videos. He even tried to be a gentleman, but saw it wasn't getting him pussy. Like, facts, bro. I saw that too with Jada Pinkett. He was a nice dude when he could have been. I don't know. I think he might have smashed low key, but she still low key friend zoned him or whatever. But even to this day, she still missed that nigga. Like, she still
probably just licked that motherfucker a couple times. She didn't let him smash. I know a couple niggas like that.
You say she probably what?
Probably let him lick that motherfucker a couple times. You know, a couple niggas like that.
Well, once he started getting on, like once he started getting famous, he probably did hit. But I don't know when she hooked up with Will Smith, but like, I think once he got on, he probably been through a few. I think he might have been through Faith. He might have been through Jada Pinkett. He might have been through. I forgot shorty that was on death row. Like Pac was that dude, man. He was. Man, he was here too short. He left too early, man. But his ass. I want to know what he would have been in now. Like, would he be on some red pill shit? Or I got a bad feeling that he probably would have been on some SJW type shit.
No, I think he would have been on some Jay-Z shit, bro, trying to empower.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be no Jay-Z if Pac was still like. It's a lot of rappers that couldn't get no shine when Pac was out here.
Black dollars and invest in the black community, bro. He would have been on that, bro. He would have been financially woke to try to teach black people to do that type of shit. That's what Jay-Z on right now, and I applaud Jay-Z. And that's another one of the reasons why I wanted to work with Jay-Z to get back to the second part of that other question. Was like, why would I want to? What artist I want to do a song with, and why? Because of what Jay-Z stand for, and what he got going on, man, and what he represent.
Hey, shout out to Jerry Gills. He say, cheers. I still listen to the best MGTOW song ever. He talking about, I don't know if you heard, I got this song called Cheers.
Yeah, I heard that.
Like, yeah, bro, that's a MGTOW type song, basically. That's when
you first started doing MGTOW. I remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you been, I didn't know if you knew what that was, because this like on some to the Manosphere type shit. Yeah.
First video. I remember, like, I asked you what that was. You told me that like years ago, like about 6-7 years ago.
I had a few brothers, like, because I know everybody was in relationships. Everybody was, motherfuckers was worried about me. I guess they didn't know where I was at mentally. They thought I was, like, going through some shit. But really, like, after a while, motherfuckers started saying, bro, you low-key, you doing your thing. I thought you was out here fucked up, but I'm happy to see you doing your thing and shit. And then when I started doing the MGTOW shit, it was guys that would talk to me, either, like, they'll see me in traffic or they wouldn't say it on Facebook. They wouldn't say it on the internet, but they'll see me in person and be like, that shit you be talking be real shit. But they just ain't want to argue with their girl.
The 444 album, Brandon L, bro. You gotta listen to it, bro. He talking about a bunch of financial stability and where to place your money and why he stopped buying jewelry and all that shit, stop being flashy. You going off of American Gangster.
You talking about Jay-Z?
Yeah, because he
I disagree. I think Jay-Z
he with Jay-Z being empowering, bro. You got to listen to the new album. Like, that was 10 years ago. You got to listen to what he got going on today. 10 years ago, I was 10 years ago, I was always talking about killing the motherfucking, robbing the motherfucker. If you listen to my
I'm be honest though, like, I ain't no thug nigga, but I like the old Jay-Z better than the new Jay-Z. Like,
who don't though? Because he you could feel his pain and his struggle. You knew he came from a familiar place. Know what I'm saying?
a Big Pimpin' Jay-Z versus Jay and Bae, me and my girlfriend type shit. Like, I mean, They doing they have now. I know power couples are like the new move. You know what I'm saying? You got Jay-Z, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, you had Nicki and Meek Mill. You got right now you got Cardi B and Offset or whatever. So like the power couple shit, that is a good look, but Jay-Z just he ain't Hove no more. He's Beyonce's husband.
Yeah, that's
hey, that's a win for the females. That's a win for y'all. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, but she made that song "Who Run the World." I mean, you know.
Right. Jerry Gal say Jay-Z in pain now. He looks so sad in his videos with his wife. He do though in that joint they did at the Louvre.
Jay-Z know he fucked up when he got caught cheating. So now he trying to do everything he can to keep his wife. That's why he look like that, because he can't win, bro, because he fucked up. It's like when you.
But he Jay-Z though. He Jay-Z, like, you know.
But like it's like I don't know.
Look at Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton don't give a fuck. He cheat on. Yeah, it's 2018. He's still looking at young hoes. He's still.
You gotta think. It's different. It's different because Bill Clinton, once upon a time, he grew up different from Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z grew up cold-hearted. So when he finally found somebody to love, it's like he didn't want to lose it. He don't know. It's different, bro, when you go through that. Because I done been through that. Like I came up, I was cold-hearted. For a long time, I never gave a female a chance to get serious with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when I did, finally, like my heart melted a little bit, the little icebox I had. Yeah. I didn't want to, like, I did some shit that was like, damn, let me go ahead, because I was bogus. I started looking at myself, and that's what Jay-Z doing right now. He growing up. Bill Clinton just say, fuck it, I was loving these hoes when I was younger. I'm
Bill Clinton. Like that. I'm Slick Dick Willie in this movie.
I see the way he was looking at
Hillary don't even say shit no more. She just like.
I definitely see the way he was looking at Ariana Grande.
Looking at business too. You say what happened?
I see the way he was looking at Ariana Grande though.
Oh yeah.
You looking at her like he for $2
Jerry Gill say Jay-Z should have gone to the DI. Like, no, he Jay-Z, G. Like I gotta go to the DI so I could be Jay-Z for a weekend. Jay-Z is Jay-Z forever. But you know, he got the baddest chick, I guess, in the game, if you want to call it that.
In the game.
But he was I'm not knocking him, man. I'm not knocking him. I mean, look at Kanye and Kim Kardashian. I was pissed off for Ye. I was like, I thought he was gonna be in a sunken place. Some people still troll him, saying that he is, but for what it's worth, I mean, she ain't dip off. I thought she was gonna divorce rape him a long time ago. I'm talking about Kim Kardashian, but you know,
after I seen Kanye interview though, I think somebody hit his ass with the camera flash. Like, cause at first he was the nigga dyed his hair, colored his eyes, all type of shit. He was tweaking, bro.
That's that MK Ultra shit. I think that's why everybody was like, I mean, cause no, the realest Kanye I ever seen, bro, and it ain't even right now. Like right now, I think he just trying to learn. Like right now, he's talking before he know the arguments. He don't know these talking points yet, but he like Candace Owens. He like what's dude's name? The Turning Point USA brother, Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Like he's listening to more conservatives just to hear their argument. But the realest Kanye I ever heard was when he was on tour after Hillary lost. Cause look at them videos when he was snapping. He was like, Facebook lied to you, Google lied to you, Hillary Clinton lied to you. Like he was telling his audience that y'all been sent the fuck off because y'all was going off of what the news was saying. If you think about it, it is sad, bro. So many people, especially in Chicago, like Chicago was quiet on November 9th. He won on the 8th November. The morning after, the whole city was quiet. I was probably the only nigga walking around smiling like a damn troll. But everybody else was looking sad as hell. And it was really, I don't think it was even because Trump won. I think it was because they was too cocky. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers were so confident and they thought that it was what it wasn't because they was listening to the wrong sources. They was listening to the news, to Facebook. And everybody's just like, Trump's never gonna win. Trump's never, like, look at them videos. It's fucked up, but it's funny because like they play that. that's gonna be an epic time in history. Like I could only hope that he lasts 8 years and be a good president. But even if y'all look at this, if y'all look at this 7 years later, and I gotta eat my own words, I'ma still laugh at 2016 because that shit was funny as hell. Like motherfuckers
get voted again, bro.
You say what happened?
They're not gonna vote for him again, bro.
People are making it harder for Democrats to be taken seriously. Like if these protests, we just had a protest today at by O'Hare Airport in Chicago, but they say that was put the gun violence down. But I've been in them protests before, bro. Like they always say it's for stopping the violence, but it be busloads of motherfuckers with all type of different shit. So it started off with put the guns down, then it turned into gay rights, illegal immigrant rights, midget right, whoever. All these people come together with their little virtue signaling, and what they don't understand is it might be a person that don't like Trump. They not even into politics. They don't care about politics. They just want to go to work, come home, and try to get some pussy. They don't care about politics. But if I gotta go to work and y'all, all these kids is standing in the fucking road and maybe making me late for work or making me late for my flight or whatever, like y'all keep doing that, y'all gonna make people vote for Trump just on some fuck you type shit. And I think that's a lot of that uncounted Trump vote. Like when people's like, who's voting for this dude? The motherfuckers y'all made late for work. Like that's some of them. The people that y'all punched in the head because y'all thought they had the wrong red hat on. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, it's a lot of people. And I'm not trying to encourage, I'm not saying be a Trump supporter. I'm just saying the left is making it hard to be.
I fuck with him, man. He like to grab pussy.
and you know what? Like, if he wasn't running for president, everybody would.
He walking up on bitches grabbing their pussy. He's like, this nigga.
That was from years before he was even running for office. Like that's why I don't want to do politics, because y'all, my shit all out there. Y'all can pull up whatever y'all want. If I ran for office, I'm already knowing motherfuckers gonna pull up World Star. They gonna pull up me talking shit. They gonna pull up this red pill shit.
Job.
You say what? Well, the thing about Trump is the people who vote for him, they know exactly who they voted for. Like, we know this motherfucker, so you can't tell us shit. You can't say, "Oh man, he curses. I don't like the way he talk." Yeah, we know that. That's why we voted for him. Or he's not presidential, which is untrue, because he can be presidential and they'll still find something like. And he makes fun. He funny. He throw jokes, and I'm not saying that's a reason to vote for somebody. I'm just saying like that's something that makes it better. That's like icing on the cake, because he's not. You know how Obama was like real presidential, and even when people threw shade at him, he would try to find ways to like, fix himself up and not insult. Like, no, Trump, if you want to talk shit, he gonna talk shit back. You know what I'm saying? You want to throw shade, he gonna throw shade back. Even if it's on Twitter, if it's on social, a fucking 70-something-year-old man talking shit to you on Twitter, that shit fun. That shit funny, G. I'm sorry, because it's like, why y'all fucking with this man? If you go to Twitter, go to any tweet he did, G, I guarantee you're gonna see the same people. It's like the same 200 or 300 people. They follow, and these are not Trump supporters. They follow his Twitter faithfully, so they could be the first people to talk crazy. And he's not just a candidate no more. This is the president of the United States now, and motherfuckers is on his Twitter cursing him out, saying "fuck you," you gonna get impeached. You orange, which that's offensive. That's racist. You talking about people's skin color and shit. Call them all type of oranges and white supremacists. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just know that shit funny. I know the radicals. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like that's like even like the WWE and the WWF right now, like the presidential election and all that, the politics. I feel like that should be coming like. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's becoming more. Like you say, it's like some WWF, WWE shit.
It's like this nigga Donald Trump don't give a fuck what he say out his mouth. Like,
it's gonna be even worse in Illinois. I mean, I already know JB Pritzker gonna win. I'm not trying to like turn this into a political discussion, but that's another reason I'm trying to get out of Illinois. Jalen McWilliams say all I could say is I made more money in the last 2 years than any year. This trucking shit is rocking right now in Chicago. Yeah, bro, the railroad is hiring. The trucking industry always been hiring, but now I can see where it's a number of things. It ain't just Trump. Excuse me. It's also motherfuckers getting old. Like, you know, people that it's one of them years or one of them periods where you getting a large group of people retiring at one time. And I think part of that is because it's threats about Illinois, the pension plan. Every time we got some type of financial crisis or some type of issue with the budget, they say that we don't have a budget for the public sector workers, for the pensions and all that. So I don't know how that might affect the private sector, but I know like every time any of these politicians bring up we in a budget crisis, we in a deficit, or they couldn't remember when they couldn't pass the budget in Springfield. This is making people want to get out of Illinois. That the property taxes, the Rahm talking all this sanctuary city bullshit. So like,
hey, and he fucked up when he closed down all them schools, man.
Dude, Rahm know he in trouble. He closed with the schools closing down and covering up the police shit. When the police shoot, like some of them police videos should have been came out. And when they did start coming out, I don't know how they could tie that directly. I don't know if that was the police covering their own department up or Rahm covering up, or maybe it just came out and he ain't had nothing to say. You know, sometimes people just want you to pat them on the head and say it's gonna be okay. Rahm ain't do none of that. Like some fucked up shit happened. That nigga take a vacation. You know what I'm saying? He'll come back when everything cooled down. He ain't finna make all these public apologies and say I'm gonna do better. He doing that now, but he wasn't doing that for a minute. Jalen McWilliams don't care about who's the president as long as we got opportunity. I'm with you on that. I mean, I do care who's the president, but that is something that is more on a local level, should be a local concern. Because even today, bro, like I don't mind me and you. Me and you ain't talked in a minute, Russ, but trust me, man, it's motherfuckers that since I voted for Trump, it's people that every time they see me, what's up with your boy? What's up with your boy? They keep asking me that shit. And I'm like, dude.
I know I had people like that fuck with Ruggs tuning in, and then I had people asking me like, you know, about that. So me and you never had that.
Oh, no, I don't mind talking about it. But you asked me and you playing catch up with a conversation. I'm talking about people that see me on a regular basis and they think that I'm supposed to know what Trump had for breakfast. I'm supposed to know what he said 5 minutes ago. Like, I don't keep up with that man that much. I listen to his speeches. I look at the tweets and the emails and stuff. And it's a lot of other support, like MAGA groups that share a lot of content. But I'm not looking up this man ass trying to see what he had for breakfast and shit. Like, well, when the last time he
put on this live, bro?
I don't even know. I mean, we could go up to 8. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to wrap it up in a minute anyway. But
you finna have to get ready to go to work.
Yeah. If anybody got any questions for me,
got any more questions for me? Y'all want to know anything?
Yeah, we definitely gotta do this again, bro. I mean, we welcome anytime, because that's all I've been doing lately. This is work and school and shit.
I probably got to do some money in this. How much you get paid for this?
It used to be for me. I ain't big enough. I'm a little channel. When you grow your channel and you got people donating and stuff like that, it can pay off. I got a larger channel, so what I'm gonna do when I end this live stream, I'm gonna repost it on my main channel. But I used to get a lot of Google checks. They would be $100 at a time. Now I only got paid twice this year, and I mean, it's just pocket money. It ain't no big money. Some people getting big money, but I ain't that consistent with YouTube. I just got back on here because I just made this video called I couldn't do college level math, because like all of August I was going through. I had a fucking attitude, bro, because I took this placement test. I couldn't pass that shit, and I didn't pass it. But the first time I failed it, I was like, fuck YouTube, fuck whoever trying to kick it. Like I was focused. You know how I get. I was like, man, let me pay attention to this, and I just stopped doing anything. But I am gonna do these travel vlogs though. I've been getting good feedback with that.
So Brandon Air want to know if you still cool with Project Pat, bro.
Oh no. I mean, I ain't on bad terms with him, but that was strictly transactional. I paid a stack for that verse, bro. Like I talked about this in my blog, The Truth About Local Rappers. And I don't know if I know I did videos on it. I don't know if I did a scripted video or maybe I talked about it in somebody's live stream. But yeah, Project Pat here. Pat'll do a verse with anybody, you know what I'm saying? But he wants some bread, and I ain't mad at him. But I ain't had that type of relationship with him to where I did talk directly with him, so that was cool. Like he'll send me drops and shit like that. I saw him at the Juicy J concert. He spoke and shit, but it wasn't that type of relationship. It was one of them. I got this beat, and I made the beat. If y'all go look on my main page, Hoes to Go, that's the name of the song. So I felt good that I actually had a verse. I had a song with Project Pat, and I technically produced a track for Project Pat because it got one of them old 3-6 Mafia feels to it. But I mean, if any of y'all hit him up talking about I got some money, I'm trying to do a verse, like he'll rock with you. But after that, you ain't gonna hear from that man. He out here trying to get his bread like everybody else. I ain't mad at him though. Juicy J, see. And that's another thing. Project Pat, one of my favorite artists. So that's why that was one reason I hopped on that as soon as I had the opportunity. But I didn't know Juicy J was going to take off in the way he did. Like this was before Rubber Band Business and before he started working with Lex Luger. Like, had I known that Juicy J was going to take off like that, I would have probably did the Juicy J joint first, then try to see what Pat was on. But both of them, shout out to both of them. MAB, don't get so big that we gotta pay 20 a comment to read nothing but success. No, bro. Y'all know I'm humble, man. I'm happy that y'all tuning in. So, and I've never been. I don't want to be one of them YouTubers that's like asking everybody. I want y'all to get the likes up, yeah. But y'all ain't gotta. Just share it, just comment, just slide through, fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie though. One of them months on Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon members. Y'all kept my internet on. I ain't even gonna flex. If I wouldn't have got that little check, G, I wouldn't have had no internet. It wouldn't be no Google. I would have been going live and getting cut off. So that came right on time, man. Shout out to y'all, Paul and Juicy. Yeah, I know. I don't know Paul, but I mean. I don't know what's up with them, man. They keep talking like they're gonna get back together, but I don't see it for a concert because DJ Paul actually said that Juicy J on some Juicy J shit. So I'm waiting just like y'all.
Juicy J said he was tired of splitting that check 12 ways. He said he's only coming in.
Jay got on like even what's on that? Gangsta Boo said he kind of got a little Hollywood with her. I think of it like the pro. Oh, let me go back up. Jerry Gill say, how do you think America would change if prostitution and drugs were decriminalized? Y'all know how I feel. They asking that for you.
So illegal, man, it's gonna be a lot of less problems, man. Because motherfucker gonna smoke a blunt and forget that they was into it with a motherfucker. Like, you know what? I forget I was smoking.
I agree with that.
Motherfuckers like
it's gonna be less non-violent offenses because motherfuckers getting locked up for petty shit.
Like, look, I'm finna tell y'all a secret. Prostitution is legal, bro. You got a girlfriend? Do you pay her bills?
Hey, thank you. You the only person that will actually say, like, I don't even know if you know how much of a point that you just made, but we be telling brothers that when now it's a whole nother conversation, but I don't know if you know about my dating versus prostitution videos and stuff and talking about the DR, Dominican Republic and shit. So I have actively I've been an advocate for legalizing prostitution, and I've been to countries where prostitution was legal. And so I openly talk about that, and motherfuckers get mad about it. So now, this was over a year ago when I first started talking about it, but now, like, on YouTube, it's this big debate between if paying for pussy is simping or not. So, everybody entitled to their own opinions, but I want to show you a point you made, because I say that all the time, that everybody paying in different ways. This is just a matter of what your method of payment is. Some motherfuckers paying because they smoking with bitches all the time. Some people paying maybe by proxy of the clothes they buy, the car they drive, all this stuff to impress females.
what you paying with the most though that you can never get back, bro. You paying with your time. Period.
Thank you.
It's like if they make it, it's just gonna make it easy. Be like, all right, here go $50. Give me some of that pussy. I don't want to talk. Like it's gonna make it like that. Like you ain't even got. It's gonna make less relationships because people gonna be like, I don't have to put up with you.
I'm not finna wait on this shit.
I'm finna go get Susie this 25 for a piece of that pussy. Like that's how it's gonna end up being. Like niggas not gonna be for none of the. It's gonna all that. Oh, it's hard to find a good man. Now females gonna act accordingly. Gonna act like females. Now they ain't gonna be trying to think like a man.
Hey, I promise y'all, we've never had this conversation, G. I'm surprised, right? I'm surprised and I'm happy, G. But I'm just saying, I didn't know what your position on this was gonna be. I thought you was gonna be like, I don't know, but bro, I'm telling you, that's some real shit. We not saying this. Let me make this disclaimer for the 100th time. Ain't nobody telling y'all to go buy some pussy today.
Nah, I'm not. I don't condone it.
We just saying that motherfuckers, like we done seen that shit hella times. Motherfuckers paying for bitches to get in clubs, paying for drinks, paying for all type of shit, and the bitches still send you off.
Nails done.
Still send you off. You know what I'm saying? So that's without pussy being guaranteed. But all of us, and this another thing that I like to say. Why is it that niggas is okay with going to strip clubs? Like you could throw all your money at an ass that's shaking. You're not gonna fuck her. I mean, we know you can fuck her, but you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It's socially acceptable to make it rain on a bitch, but it's wrong for you to fuck her. That don't make no sense. That's simping to me. Because you ain't getting what you really want. You really want to smash.
Exactly. But that's the real jump because you're not getting what you want. That's simping. I agree with that. If you ain't getting what you want out of anything you pay for, like you work hard for your money. So whatever you work for, like if you working for your money, whatever you want, you should be able to go out and get it for the hard work that you put in to get this. So if at the end of the day you want a piece of pussy and you like, know what I'm saying, then that's what you should be getting instead of having to whine and dine and trick a motherfucker. You should just say what it is you want.
Thank you, bro. And I could vouch for this. I could put it on my life, bro. I vouch for Ruggs. This nigga ain't gotta pay for shit. He ain't one of them dudes that y'all talking about. It's niggas on the internet saying like the only people that will pay is motherfuckers that ain't got no choice to, you know, stuff. No, man, everybody ain't like that. And I always say I speak from experience because I speak from experience because I didn't set on the strip with dudes. Motherfuckers is rich, motherfuckers is swole, motherfuckers that's not ugly, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no problem for them to get no attention in the States, but they just know that it's some bullshit, basically. I mean, I'm for the legalization of prostitution and actually all controlled substances. I don't want everybody to be clucks, but the reason I say legalize all that shit is because we already got drugs that's illegal. I mean, we already got drugs that's legal that's killing people. Liquor, alcohol, cigarettes.
All that shit bad for you. Look, if y'all know anything about history, I'm gonna give y'all a little history lesson. Only reason a lot of these drugs is illegal because the people who was working at these factories was taking these drugs and falling asleep on the job, so they start making them illegal. Opiates, weed.
I can see. Well,
this is history. I watch the History Channel all the time. You can go look it up. I'm not just talking nothing that I don't know. This is facts. So, with that being said, it's just a way to control the masses. They felt like they couldn't control these people if they was always asleep or if they was always high, so they made it illegal. And they started throwing people in jail to make people stop doing the shit.
I got a different, I can see that, but I got a different perspective on that because I know if they do legalize weed, that's just making it legal. That's not, they can't tell employers how they, you know, their employment policies or whatever. So even let's say if they legalize weed, a job could still get on that. They could still be like, you got to take.
You're not gonna be able to drive and smoke weed. It's gonna be like,
yeah, like whatever. If you got to operate equipment or something like that. So I actually agree with that. I understand. I feel that the employer should have the right to run their company how they want to run it. But I just don't want motherfuckers getting locked up for no drugs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like once they legalize it, I know of course they're gonna regulate it. They're gonna tax it.
This is what I don't understand. They make it, but they not gonna legalize it because, and I'm not saying that I don't understand, but this is what I understand. They not gonna legalize it because it's a lot of money in putting you in jail for having drugs.
It's a lot of money in a prison industrial complex. It's a lot of money in pharmaceutical medicine. Because I mean, I don't know a lot about weed, but I do believe that it's way healthier than alcohol. Yeah. I only drink because it's legal and it's you know, You could keep a job as long as you don't show up drunk.
It's not the THC that's in weed that's healthy for you. I forget the name of the chemical. I think it's like CBH or something.
CBD. CBD. I ain't got it right now, but that's what I'll be smoking in this. Like they got it.
That's the healthy part of marijuana. That's the part that cures. You know what I'm saying?
That helped me go to sleep, bro. Because I'm a fucking insomniac.
THC is actually bad for you because it kind of do kill brain cells. So like if y'all didn't know, I'm educating y'all. This is
last real one say prostitution will kill restaurants, strip clubs, weddings, divorce lawyers, bro. It's gonna kill all these holidays, bro. My fucking Valentine's Day, like dating. What was we talking about on Facebook? $350 first dates. All that. If prostitution was legal, all that should be dead. Because motherfuckers could just go. And I say this all the time. You go buy you some pussy like you buy some Chipotle, bro. You're not even start arguing with you. You like, shorty, you what? Like you come home after work, you try to crawl in, and you know what I'm saying, do all this, get up. She getting an attitude. Oh no, shorty, I'll be back. You ain't even gonna argue. I'll be back. She already know what that means. She was like, you going?
Packing your bag and never come back.
but I'm saying like you wouldn't have a lot of them problems. Like
you wouldn't.
Even in the dating market and other my bad. Let me make sure. I don't know why some of these messages don't be visible. But yeah, like even in some of these other countries where the prostitution legal, like you still see people in relationships. They still date, and you know people still have families and whatnot. But the women know, they know how it is. So it's just like, if I want a relationship, I gotta bring something to the table. I can't just dangle pussy over the nigga head because he can get that anywhere. Don't matter who he is.
A little throat, none of that shit.
Yeah, like, and you just walk up and state your intentions. Like, if you want to fuck a bitch, if you know her to be a working girl, you just, hey, what's up tonight? I'm trying to have you with me tonight. Woo woo. But if you want something serious, then you say, look, I'm interested in you. I'm not just trying to smash. I want to get to know you. That type of shit. It ain't as bad. People look at it from an American perspective, like. They looking at it the way that it already is out here now. So they can't even visualize. They can't even imagine it being different from how it is now. But it ain't going to happen overnight. But if it ever was to be legalized, you will see all this shit. The price of pussy is already at an all-time low in terms of, but it ain't as low as it used to be. Because I'm talking like, you know, back in the NJ and Pizza Puff days, but it's still relatively low in terms of, you know, if you got a good game, you got a good game. You could just.
I remember when 211s. I remember 211s to get you in the door.
We had 4 Locos. Even this summer.
I remember the blunt of 211 to get you in the door. Yeah.
Jalen McWilliams say after living in Mexico for 2 years, I never put my time in on these hoes. Yeah, I mean, I still talk to females out here, but I just don't have the tolerance for, like, you got one time to send me off or say some goofy shit, and I'm just gonna put you on hold. You know what I'm saying? I don't argue with nobody. I ain't no tough nigga. I ain't finna be fighting nobody, no bitches, none of their brothers.
Real quick, huh?
I just let them know I don't catch feelings. I catch flights. And it's funny because that shit always happen right before I go somewhere. So if I got a female friend, I'm trying to like connect with her or trying to get her to come through or whatever, even though I haven't been lately, that always happens before I leave. So a motherfucker want to argue with me, I'll be like, watch this. I end up somewhere else. They be watching my snap, mad as hell. So shit, that's why I'm dry as fuck now, bro. Like motherfuckers still, I told you, like I ain't had no bad breakups with nobody really. Like I think I'm on good terms with everybody until I look up and they done unfriended my ass or something. And I'm just like, she'll be back. It ain't the first time. We call it monkey branching. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, if you what's happening right now, they gonna slide on you for a minute. Soon as they get tired of you, or you know, you get tired of her, she gonna swing over there to the next dick. Have fun over there. She'll swing her way back around. And that's up to you if you wanna open the door or not. That's up to you. That's up to you if the branch still there. Shit, she might swing back over this way. Ain't no branch. The bitch gonna fall off. Especially if she hit the wall.
Hey, I'm finna get out of here. You play the song.
Oh, for sure,
I guess we play the song. So I can get up out of here. I'm gonna get up out of here. I enjoyed our 2.5 hour conversation, bro. We gotta do this again.
All day, bro. I love you, bro. This is my bro. Whenever you in the city, man, we gotta link up. And thank y'all for watching, bro.
I appreciate all the viewers too, man. Y'all follow me, get in tune, man. I don't really do this social media stuff, but I guess I need to start because I'm about to step back in front of the mic to really take this music shit serious.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna repost everything, so I'm gonna support too. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear both of us in the chat still. And I'm gonna play the song and we gonna holler at y'all in the comment section.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think about the song, man. Let us definitely let me know. Go download it, repost it, all that.
Yeah, they hit. All right, y'all. So man, thanks for tuning in, bro. I got the link for this joint in the description. Once again, rest in peace, Zach TV. Rest in peace to all the brothers that we done lost, all the men and women that we done lost to senseless gun violence. And man, we doing this for you, Zach.
I won't get back. I pull my heart out to that bitch, she turn it back. Ice Star. I gave some love out in these streets, I won't get back. I pull my heart out to that bitch, she turn it back. I lost some homies to this shit, I won't get back. I won't get back. I ran off on the blood, some shit he won't get back. Lost so much up in these streets, I want it back. That little bitch ran up with my heart, I want it back. I need it back. I gave so much love in these streets, I won't get back. They say they love me, but be blind behind my back. I learned that love will get you killed, that's worth the sack. I know that these niggas ain't real and that's a fact. Fake daps, fake hugs. Watch him, he just might be bugged. When out of town, no plug. Bitch left and it broke my heart, shit hurt it worse than the slug. So the coke nigga taking drugs. So much that yesterday's a fuzz. So much I barely got a buzz. They took my brother out, his glow can't get it back. Still I can't believe what them niggas did to Sack. So now my niggas round like where them niggas at. And we ain't gon' stop until all them niggas dead. I gave some love out in these streets, I won't get back. I pulled my heart out to that bitch, she turned her back. I lost some homies to this shit, I won't get back. I won't get back. I ran off on the blood, some shit he won't get back. I lost so much up in these streets, I want it back. That little bitch ran off with my heart, I want it back. I need it back.
I remember I was broke, nigga ain't had shit. Now I'm looking like a lick. Pull up crackin' nigga shit. Double G's on my kid. Glock came with no kid. Pull out with a nigga bitch. Dirty spray got me lit. Mad Max with the shit. Make a call, get your head up. Hope you niggas got your bread up. Now you niggas better catch up. When I was broke, I got fed up. I really came up the hard way. I was trapping hard all day. Fuck it up and make it all back. Went to jail trying to sell crack. I gave away, they ain't give back. I guess these niggas, they forgot that. My bitch stayed with harder. My bitch stayed with harder. My side bitch can't dig that.
Gave some love out in these streets, I won't get back. I pulled my heart out to that bitch, she turned her back. I lost some homies to this shit, I won't get back. I won't get back. I ran off on the blood, some shit he won't get back. I lost so much up in these streets, I want it back. That little bitch ran off